O ay mula sa host at ang kanilang panauhin at di nangangahulugang opinyon ng estasyong ito, Metro Plus AM 1044.
Till I met you, I never knew what love was. Till I met you, till I met you, I never dreamed, 'cause I always thought that dreaming was for kids, just a childish thing. And I could swear love is just a game that children play, and no more than a game. Till I met you, I never knew what love was. Till I met you, this feeling seems to grow more every day. I love you more each day. I believe you. I believe in every word that you say. I love you all the way. Now I could swear love is not a game that children play. So tell me that you stay. Till I met you, I never knew what love was. Till I met you, this feeling seems to grow more every day. I love you more each day. You and I should be together. Can't you see? Can't you see? The first time I ever saw your face, I finally found my safest place. Didn't think I'd find the one, but into my life you've come along. I never thought that I would find someone who never wanna let me go, and a reason to believe that love can last forever.
Till the end of time, we'll make it through the test of time.
It will never come easy. Life gets hard, but
love will stay to the end.
just take
My hand will see this through, 'cause I go through any storm with you.
worse of a better. We're gonna take it to forever, ever, ever, ever.
And now I got you here with me. Ain't nowhere else I'd rather be. Girl, everything you have given me, I couldn't ask for anything more.
It's clear that now I see that you're the one for me. I know that you and I are really meant together.
You and me, we're gonna take it to forever, till the end of time, through the test of time.
It will never come easy. Life gets hard, but
love will stay to the end.
just take my
And we'll see this through, 'cause I go through any storm with you.
worse of a better. We're gonna take it to forever, ever, ever, ever.
Never knew I had the chance to settle down and be committed. All I know is things are going good, girl, and I admit it. I can't afford the luxuries, leave your past behind. You're shopping on a budget, but your body is designer. Tell me, Jonah, do you see us getting older? Even climbing over boulders, rest your head upon my shoulders. I'll take you on this journey. This life is like a whirlwind. We sleep in different countries every time we close the curtains.
Till the end of time, through the test of time.
It will never come easy. Life gets hard, but
love will stay to the end.
just take my
And we'll see this through,
'cause I go through any
yes, I
storm
would go
with
through
you. Worse of a better. We're gonna take it to forever, ever, ever,
It is natural for babies to be fed when they are hungry, wherever they are. So let's show a welcoming attitude to mothers and their families who wish to breastfeed their children in public by offering families a supportive environment for breastfeeding their children away from home. Public venues will also be providing a quality customer service. Let's give our children the best. Support a breastfeeding-friendly community. For details, please visit www.fhs.gov.hk.
Tagal-tagal ko na rin napapansin, hindi lang ako makaimik, pero alam ko nang wala na rin. Katakataka na hindi ka na nangungulit. Dati-rati tila di mapakali, pag di ako ang iyong katabi. Di na kailangan magpanggap na minamahal mo pa rin ako. Di ko kailangan ng awa. Sinasabi ko sa'yo, sabi ko sa'yo, magiging okay rin ako. Pwede naman umiwas, pwede naman hindi ba? Kung ayaw mo naman sa'kin, di ko kaya na ikaw ay pilitin. Pwede namang pigilan, pwede namang hindi ba? Kung ayaw wag na lang, okay na yung alam ko na walang pupuntahan aking pag-ibig. Iba-iba na rin ang ating mga pananaw. Iba't ibang taong nakikilala, hindi na rin pala tayo mga bata. Oh, ngayon eto na tayo kung saan nagsimula. Na ngayon niyakap ng ulan at drama, mahal ika'y malaya na. Di na kailangan magpanggap na minamahal mo pa rin ako. Di ko kailangan ng awa. Sinasabi ko sa'yo, sabi ko sa'yo, magiging okay rin ako. Pwede naman umiwas, pwede naman hindi ba? Kung ayaw mo naman sa'kin, di ko kaya na ikaw ay pilitin. Pwede naman pigilan, pwede naman hindi ba? Kung ayaw wag na lang, okay na yung alam ko na walang pupuntahan aking pag-ibig. Kaya na ikaw ay pilitin. Pwede namang pigilan, pwede namang hindi ba? Kung ayaw wag na lang, okay na yung alam ko na walang pupuntahan aking pag-ibig.
Para sa inyong kuro-kuro opinyon o katanungan, tawag na sa 1-834-100. 1-834-100. Pwede ring i-text, WhatsApp at Viber sa 6641-8811. 6641-8811. Pwede ring email ptshk1044@gmail.com. ptshk1044@gmail.com. At sali na sa aming FB page, Pinoy Tayo Sanman.
$8:44 on the clock on your radio plus 10:44, and we took, wow, parang medyo love songs yata itong mga itong napatugtog natin tonight on a Friday. Hey, it's the midweek, well, it's the mid-month of April. Can you believe that? It's April already, and it's the second Friday, so abangan niyo po because we got, well, you can't, do we call you guys guests? Probably not. Probably yes. Guess. Probably maybe. Are you a guest?
White mic po.
Naka-white. Are you a guest? Are you not a guest? Are we guessing if you're a guest?
Hindi guest, no.
Hindi ba?
Hindi naman guest.
Ay, hindi
ito
ba?
Naman guest.
Anong tawag sa'yo?
Huh?
Anong tawag sa'yo?
Irregular host.
Irregular host. Hindi naman buwisita yon.
Medyo, minsan.
No?
Minsan. Pag lalo na ba para kay Tita Carrie?
Kasi alam ko, gawain ko yun eh.
Buwisita?
Oo, buwisita. Oo. Regular kong ginagawa yun.
Ikaw, regular buwisita ka?
Yeah, ayun. Yun. Sige na nga.
Yun. Hi guys, it's me. Of course, every second Friday of the month, we're here. Pero I think si DJ the Big J, he should still be in the Philippines, no?
I think he's back.
Is he back?
I think he's back.
Oh, so dapat makikita ba kaya natin siya?
Ang tanong.
Abangan.
Mamaya, sa pagbabalik na.
No. PTS.
That's mamaya yun.
Ginawang mystery.
Oo.
So, you know why we were laughing kanina, like off air?
Makikita nyo, we were just laughing kasi.
Dahil tinatanong namin, of course, dahil Alab Pilipinas was here.
Yeah, we played the game. We were talking about that last night.
Was it this week or last week?
It was this week.
This week.
Nung Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah, it was Wednesday.
Nung Wednesday, nandito yung Alab Pilipinas. And I was like, ano ang Alab Pilipinas? Is that our national team?
We're
Di ba national team natin, Gilas Pilipinas? Kaya sinearch ko what is Alab Pilipinas. They're actually the team that's representing us in the Asian Basketball League.
Yes.
So maybe it's by league. Hindi naman Asian Games.
Pero
hindi siya national team.
But then it's funny kasi there's another ang tawag dito, article that says Gilas takes on Alab in interesting tune-up game. What does that mean?
No, because I'm pretty sure I get it now because it's just like yung ASEAN League, it's not the ASEAN Games which is under the Olympic which is actually national teams.
So Gilas
is our national team. Alab Pilipinas is just basically parang sabihin natin kumbaga sa NBA they're a team. They're like the Los Angeles Lakers.
Okay.
They're just a team. But because medyo mas malaki yung let's say the ASEAN League encompasses not just a country but multiple countries.
So let's go to sabihin natin PBA.
Parang lang sila. Talk and text.
Ang Alab.
Parang ganun. Pero instead of just being within a country, it's multiple countries. Kaya they just took the name Pilipinas. Parang ganun.
Multiple countries or multiple
teams? Asian kasi yun Asian Basketball League. So it's the Asian nations.
So Olympic is the main
Olympic
higher game. It's a higher game.
It's a higher game. Kaya,
and then the ASEAN is somewhere lower. So it's more of the ASEAN continent's countries.
But this is not actually... I don't think the Asian Basketball League has anything to do with that. It's just like they're basically... All they said is parang we're Southeast Asian nations.
Yeah.
Kaya we just
so sila lang yung mga nagko-compete doon.
Parang league lang siya. Parang league.
Like the ASEAN League.
Yeah. It's just a league.
Alab is... But then the team... also consist of the national players.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So yun. Kaya nagets namin. I was like, Gilas Pilipinas.
We have to get it from the guy who actually understands basketball.
Diba? Kaya ako nandito.
Because I don't. But then I kind of understood that I did work for a basketball academy. Oh, diba? I did work for a basketball academy. And then back in college we also had PE. Would you believe that? We had PE in college.
PE?
Yeah.
I
had to take 4
courses?
4 units.
Of ano?
No. 4 classes.
Classes lang naman pala. Ilang
No. One class. One class is for 1 semester yun.
Ouch.
So that's like 4.
So 4 classes throughout
2 years.
Oh. So basically you had PE the whole time.
For half the time. Yun. We did that. So one of them was syempre team sports. Was sports. So there's volleyball but then when it came to sports, we were divided kasi by gender. So of course I had to take the female class. Unfortunately, yeah, I know, right? Grabe.
Oh my gosh, girl ka pala.
I know. I just found out.
Oh
my gosh. But anyway, so I had to take the girl class, obviously.
Okay, yeah.
And then I can't play properly because you used to see me in the basketball court in K-Town, right? Like just dribbling and just running around, not really playing. But then I know how to dribble, pass the ball, catch it, and not really shoot, but at least I know. Throw at the basket.
With some consistency.
At least, diba? My classmates couldn't.
Girl lalo talaga sila.
Girl lalo talaga, te. So I'm like, defense, guys, defense!
Anong fence? Wala namang fence dito
Diba? And then tapos ganun pa sila. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Lumayo na tayo. Batiin natin ang ating mga kaibigan on Facebook.
Paano ba tayo napupunta doon?
Ikaw kasi.
Oh my gosh. Girl ka kasi.
Grabe, girl. Hintayin natin si Tata Carrie para masabi natin itong revelation
hindi na yun, girl.
I know.
Grandma na yun.
Bad ka. Ikaw Anyway, binabati natin, of course, ang ating mga kaibigan. Of course, sa Facebook, we got Tita Mustola Orbita. Si Ellen. Pabati naman kina Ana Luella, Ate Shirley, Ate Remelin at mga Thunder Hunks ng Stanley. O yung mga kaibigan natin dyan sa loob ng piitan, hello!
Yes,
Oo.
and if you guys, well, not dun sa loob ng piitan, I mean...
Everywhere. Whoever's listening.
Everywhere else. Brother Bruce's program got featured on Pearl Report.
Oh, yes.
So it should still, if you have an internet access, you should still be able to watch the latest Pearl Report. It was about yung mga tao sa loob ng piitan and about what people are doing to prevent drug trafficking here sa Hong Kong.
There
and
you go.
a lot of that stuff. Really interesting talaga.
Oh, diba? We also got Domi Bulay, Vicky Batino. Ay, si Tita Vicky from Block 28, Laguna City. We got Lolita Sacramento, Tita Eda, Tita Grace,
Sacramento?
Tita Leds. No, Lolita Sacramento. Yun yung apelido niya.
Kala ko Sacramento. Saan yung Cremento?
Cremento. Ano naman tayo eh.
Tatanungan ko talaga, saan kayo yung Cremento? Ngayon ko lang narinig yun.
So anyway, oh my gosh, it's 8:53 already. Ang bilis-bilis naman ng oras. But anyway, tune in because we're live on Facebook. Facebook.com/Pinoy Tayo Sanman.
Yes, of course.
And
nasa YouTube na tayo. We're streaming.
Simulcast.
Yes. All
Together.
So if you have YouTube, you can watch us there. Better
M
quality.
plus 1044. It's the same. You can comment. What's this better quality? Same. Either or.
I think they have I think for me, when
it's
I watch
better, no?
When I watch YouTube streams, they're much more stable. They don't
fluctuate
with the signal.
And the resolution's better.
Oh, syempre.
Definitely.
They're a video company, so
they should know their video quality.
Diba?
Baka mamaya mag-leak kasi yung video natin sa... Anyway. We're gonna go another route na naman.
Ibang route na naman tayo niyan eh. Ay, Facebook.
Nay, nako,
Hi.
Facebook. Hello, namumutla ang may-ari.
Oo. Nako, guys. Yung mga actually, this is a very good topic because it doesn't really pertain, it doesn't really matter. This particular topic doesn't really matter to us because
directly,
dahil what happened was there was a leak on Facebook with your with your information.
Yeah. But it's more of
the American side.
So, however, as us Filipinos,
we use Facebook.
We use Facebook and sometimes we like to pretend that we are either from Los Angeles.
Medyo pumuputi ang inyong mga skinnies.
Yung ating, kasi I've noticed also there are young ones. Ang tanda ko na, di ba?
Young ones?
The younger ones. There are younger ones who'd put their location in the US kahit nasa Pilipinas sila.
Oo.
O yung mga ganon. So there could be
mga filingero.
There could be a possibility.
Na yung mga information. It's very eye-opening because syempre, for me, I've been using Facebook for more than a decade na. Tanda ko na. I joined Facebook when I was about 13?
Or high school.
High school.
High school.
Back then we don't really care about what we put on or what we agree to. Yung mga agreements na tinitik-tik natin.
We even faked our age
dahil alam ko yung age ng Facebook dati is 18.
Oo.
So,
pero tapos by invite siya dati.
By invite. Pero I joined without the invite na.
Oh really? I wasn't interested. I was interested in Zanga. I was interested in Zanga.
May Zanga page
vlogger eh. Diba?
Follow me.
Anyway, ito na naman tayo.
Napagano na naman tayo eh. Uy, pero speaking of Zanga, I remember... Joke lang!
Ay, nako. Ay, baka hindi nila alam yun. Kasi dito lang yun sa Hong Kong eh. Yung Zanga.
No, not really. In the Philippines, it boomed.
It boomed? Ang alam ko ng boom doon, multiply.
Multiply.
Oh. Multiply.
I know Zanga because I think my cousins had Zanga.
Oo. As Pinoyster.
Pinoyster? Meron din nun.
Oo, kaya. After Friendster.
May Pinoyster.
Nagkaroon ng Pinoyster. I tried it. It wasn't as... Yeah.
I remember Zanga because dun ko nakita yung lingwahe ng mga Jejemon.
Oh, dun nag-start yung Jejemons.
yung mga 2, 3 Yung alive nila, ALIVE.
Tapos may H's, diba?
May mga exclamation point yun.
Oo. Tayo original. Tayo yung OG dun eh.
Pero hindi ako nagsulat ng JJ. Yeah.
Yung namin yung OG dun. But anyway, kung saan na naman napupunta tong usapan natin, ba't ganon?
Hindi to ako.
Dahil second Sunday. But anyway,
Second
samahan nyo
Sunday.
kami. Second Sunday, second Friday.
Deadly.
Deadly.
That's what the president does to us.
Oo.
Ay,
Naku, kukwento ko sa inyo, Chief, nag-blank out ako kagabi. Sobra.
Kwento na saan, kaya ako natawa.
Oo. But anyway, sige, samahan nyo kami mamaya on the main with Tita Carrie and Kuya Mike. Of course, on a Friday, kung saan kompleto po tayo on the second
Yes.
In the family.
All in the family. And bring us to the top of the hour, TJ Monterde with Kahit Kunwari. Don't forget, we're live simulcast, YouTube and Facebook. Don't go away, guys.
Magsalita ka at handa na akong makinig. At tanggapin ka, itanong mang iba hiwatig. Titiisin ko at pipilitin kong intindihin. Huwag ka lang bumitaw, ayokong maiwan sa kawalan. Di lubos matanaw, mas kaya ko bang ipagsapilitan na isipin kong tama ang alam kong mali. Ibigin lang sana kahit kunwari. Kahit masakit mong pag-ibig, tila pa.
This is Metro Plus, a service of Metro Broadcast. Now the news with Jeanette Gaius.
Pakistan Supreme Court has barred former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif from running in elections for life, ruling on a petition asking the tribunal whether the disqualified premier could ever run again. The court says that under the country's constitution, no person, once disqualified from office by the top court, as Sharif was, can hold public office again. Friday's ruling effectively ended Sharif's hopes for a political future after his dismissal last July on corruption charges stemming from leaked documents known as the Panama Papers. Since then, confusion has persisted about whether he can run for office again. A member of Sharif's ruling party, Information Minister Mariam Aurangzeb, angrily dismissed the ruling as a joke. The court also banned disqualified opposition politician Jahangir Tareen from running for office again. Russia's foreign minister has asserted that a suspected chemical attack in the Syrian town of Douma last weekend was fabricated with the help of an unspecified foreign intelligence agency. Sergei Lavrov says Russian experts have inspected the site of the alleged attack in Douma, just east of Damascus, and found no trace of chemical weapons. He says Moscow has irrefutable information that it was another fabrication. He said that intelligence agencies of a state that is now striving to spearhead a Russophobic campaign were involved in that fabrication. He did not elaborate or name the state. The attack has drawn international outrage and prompted the United States and its allies to consider a military strike on Syria, something Moscow has strongly warned against. Taiwanese President Tsai Ing-wen reviewed military drills ahead of planned war games by China amid rising tensions between the rivals. Tsai went aboard a U.S.-made destroyer in the port of Suwao as the island's armed forces simulated breaking a blockade of the self-ruled island. China, which claims Taiwan as its territory, has scheduled live-fire war games in the Taiwan Strait for next Wednesday. That follows Beijing's heated objections to U.S. moves to strengthen relations with Taiwan's democratic, independence-leaning government. Despite a lack of formal ties, Washington is legally bound to respond to threats to Taiwan and is the island's main supplier of foreign military hardware. Israeli police have launched an investigation into an attempt to set fire to a mosque in a West Bank village. Spokesman Miki Rosenfeld says the incident in Akraba appears to have had nationalistic motives. The mosque door was singed by flames and red graffiti on a nearby wall read price tag. The price has been used in attacks by Israeli extremists in protest against Palestinians or what they perceive as dovish Israeli government's policies. A mosque security camera footage shows two figures setting a fire at the mosque entrance. Over the past few years, mosques, churches, offices of dovish Israeli groups, and Israeli military bases have been vandalized. The acts have been condemned by Israeli leaders across the political spectrum. Palestinians streamed on Friday to tent camps on Gaza's border with Israel for a third mass protest amid concerns about more bloodshed after 27 Palestinians were killed and hundreds wounded by Israeli fire during the rallies in the preceding 2 weeks. Rights groups have branded the Israeli military's open fire regulations as unlawful, saying they permit soldiers to use potentially lethal force against unarmed protesters. Israel has accused Gaza's Islamic militant Hamas rulers of using the protests as a cover for attacks and says snipers only target the main instigators. The marches have been organized by Hamas, but large turnouts on 2 preceding Fridays were also driven by desperation among the territory's 2 million residents. Gaza has endured a border blockade by Israel and Egypt since Hamas overran the territory in 2007, a year after winning Palestinian parliament elections.
Metro Plus, your radio weather.
Mainly cloudy tonight, coastal mist tomorrow morning with a minimum temperature of about 25 degrees. Hot with sunny periods during the day, the maximum temperature will be around 30 degrees. There will be a few showers tomorrow night. Moderate southerly winds. Relative humidity stands at 79%. For the outlook, cooler with showers and a few thunderstorms in the following couple of days. And that's the weather from your radio, plus 1044.
It is always best for property owners to attend owners' corporation meetings in person. If an owner can't attend a meeting, he or she can authorize someone trustworthy to attend on his or her behalf. Don't sign a blank proxy form. Owners should read the notice before the meeting to see which flat has authorized a proxy. For better building management, attend owners' corporation meetings.
Ang opinyon ng programang ito ay mula sa host at ang kanilang panauhin at di nangangahulugang opinyon ng estasyong ito, Metro Plus AM 1044.
Kumuha lang ng loan sa public finance up to $48,000 at makakuha kayo ng Olympus Ultra Zoom camera at a special discount. For details, bisitahin lang ang kanilang mga branches o tawagan sila sa 25224067 or 25245603, 25224067 or 25245603. Ang kanilang bagong Star House branch ay bukas na at ito'y matatagpuan sa Unit 921, 9th floor Star House, 3 Salisbury Road, Chimsachoy.
Hi, this is Eileen from Liskin, Hong Kong, and I love BTS.
Hello. Hello. Oy, balik na po tayo. We're broadcasting simulcast on YouTube and on Facebook. Maraming salamat po sa ay, are we also broadcasting on the app? No? Not yet. Not yet. We only did that actually.
Wala pa yata silang pasok.
Supposedly yesterday. But yesterday, our experience of low frequency 4G dahil
inano nila eh. They suppressed the signal yesterday eh, because of the president. Anyway, patatawarin ko na kayo dahil presidente namin yun eh.
Salamat, Keith.
Oh, see? I told you. Ano naman ako eh, mapagmahal naman ako eh. Kahit na sabihin kong you did it, ano tawag dito? Your way. Not my way. So susunod na lang, di ba? Susunod na lang. Happy na rin naman ako dun eh. Anyway, 7 minutes past the hour 9 sa ating programa. Do you see what happened to me in simultaneous, no, not simultaneous, but one program after another. We had Alab Pilipinas winning against Hong Kong on its first game. Then we had the president coming. Tapos pinaakyat pa ako doon nung protocol officer to stop my dear friend Benny Salcedo to sing, just to tell me it's not yet.
Anong it's not yet po?
Ha?
Anong it's not yet?
Hindi pa daw darating si presidente.
Parang
so
please.
bumaba ako ngayon.
Oh.
Di ba? I went down. Then Tita Carrie had that facial expression na, ikaw nagsabing pinakyat mo siya eh. Tapos mabababain mo. Siyang galit na galit siya sa akin. Galit na galit siya doon sa tao. Then magbo-walkout na sana yan eh. Ganyan ako kamahal ni Tita Carrie.
Yan? Gutom din yan ni Tita Carrie.
Tapos pumunta siya sa likod. May makakain ba tayo?
Gutom yun.
Yun ang tanong. Well, we had may pagkain naman kaming nakuha nung time na yun.
May dala din kami.
Naman ako.
Si Chief may dala yan.
Tapos binigyan din kami ng of course, yung sponsor. Hindi ko na babanggitin yun kasi hindi naman tayo kasama dun. Yun na lang yun. Okay na tayo dun. Happy na ako dun. Let's not expound on that anymore. Basta marami kaming tubig na inom.
Yes. Sayang yung tubig na na-confiscate sa
yung isang tubig pa nga na dinala ni Tita Carrie eh. Nirarasyon pa namin eh.
Pinagbawalan din yung tubig?
Oo.
Parang airport?
Parang gano'n. Pero yung binigay sa aming tubig, dahil isa lang botelya yung tubig na binigay.
Ay, dun sa harap.
Sa harap.
Oo.
So, para kami Tita Carrie.
Nag-share sila.
Ano tawag dito? Nirarasyon niya. Hanggang matapos yung inom namin ng tubig. But at any rate, it was really a great event. Yan ang masasabi ko. It's good for the community. It's good for the for the country. We're in the headlines in all newspaper. Specifically yung sabi ng presidente na siya yung humihingi ng paumanhin doon sa nangyaring hostage crisis noong 2010. So, positibo yun.
That's a very, very good actually.
The president also mentioned, I forgot, nakalimutan na lang namin siguro i-mention yesterday, that the president also mentioned that the government of Kuwait would like to adhere to whatever new policies para sa mga OFWs natin. Napakaganda din nun. No? That's a good thing for us. So, marami yung positibong nangyari sa araw na yun. And like we always say, we will just stick to the positive na lang. Kahit na
spread good vibes.
Kahit na ginutom si Tita Carrie.
Ay, very good vibe yun.
Gutumin nyo na si Mike.
Delikado tayo dyan. Kasi yan, mababaw sikmura yan eh. At saka yung, ano yung tawag mo nga dito? Yung dito, Tita Carrie?
Bumbunan.
Yung bumbunan yan, bumababa yan.
Nako.
Ang bumbunan yan, umaabot ng sa may bandang ilong na, ganyang kalalim yan. Pag hindi pinapakain yan. Tsaka hindi mo na makakausap yan. Buti na lang na pinakain namin siya at the back.
At the back.
Yung dala kong sandwich na binigay namin yung sa kanya yung kalahati. Kami ni DJ G, naghati kami doon sa kalahati. Para lang siguraduhin namin na intact pa siya. Okay, check muna natin ang weather forecast pag nag-uumpisa po tayo. The forecast of the weather today. 82% humidity po tayo ngayon.
Sarap.
And 26.3 degrees. Inaasahan po ang kalagayan po ng panahon sa darating pong mga araw. Maganda po ang tomorrow, medyo iinit po ang panahon. 30 degrees ang pinakamataas, 25 po yung pinakamababa. Then we go down again. High of 25, low of 21. Then we go down again on Monday, 20 to 23. Then we go down again on Tuesday. 18 to 22.
Uy, mag-18?
Oo.
Diba?
Magmamayo na tayo. 18 pa rin, oh.
Sarap!
Okay.
No!
And then Wednesday, we go back a little bit higher, 20 to 24. Then we go higher on Thursday, 22 to 26, 22 to 26, 23 to 26, consecutively Friday and Saturday, and then back to 23 to 28 degrees. Yan po ang kalagayan ng panahon po natin for the next couple of days. Yan. So, because of that, kung kayo'y naghahangad na kumbaga, i-mothballs nyo na yung inyong mga panglamig. Ay, wag muna. Dahil may 18 pa tayo eh.
May 18 pa.
May 22, may 21 pa eh. May 24 pa.
Yun ang masasarap na yung temperature range. Pero yung tanong doon, ganun din ba kababa yung relative humidity?
Ano naman siya? Pwede naman siyang pag-usapan. Hindi, siguro, for sure, dahil cloudy periods are expected starting Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, humidity will rise up again. But ang kagandahan dyan, if the humidity is high and then we have what we call a breeze, then it's acceptable.
Sarap nun.
Okay. Anyway, yan po ang kalagayan po naman para sa darating na 9 days.
Yun.
Ibabato ko na po sa inyo.
Nakakain na yan, ha?
Busog-busog.
Muntik na ho siyang nakatulog.
Antok naman.
Oo. Nagising lang siya nung sinabi kong pag hindi magising yan, batuin mo ng sapatos.
Muntik pang mahulog.
Nagising ho! 2 minutes before the top of the hour, nagising. Ito na, Tito.
Yes, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Mayong gabi sa inyong tanan. Diyos maranabanggi sa indo gabos na imbag nga rabii ka na kayo amin. Masantos ya lang viit si kayo namin. Maya pa bengi kay kayo nga good evening at salitang Arabic masakal care. Buenas noches, señorita, señora, señores. May pagupoko, is may tanggal di ko kono. Pwede ka na pagporke grande ba? Strubelites, Armalite, prakatakatakatatak. Nung kaputol, buenas noches. Buonasera, mi amigo, mi amiga, mi amici. Ayan. TGIF na naman po. Thanks God, it's Friday and it's Friday the 13th. Yes, it's Friday the 13th.
What does that mean if it's Friday the 13th?
Lucky.
Very lucky.
Lucky.
Very lucky.
Hindi, sa iba malas yan eh, di ba?
Malas ka
Malas, sakit ng ulo ko. Nag-deliver pa ako ng magazine.
Kaya pala siya, out of circulation siya kanina.
Sinabi mo pa.
Di ba napansin mo na nagte-text ako, wala siyang response?
Wala. Usually, simula nung bago na yung phone.
Bago na yung phone niya.
Ang bilis nang mag-reply eh.
Hindi, ngayon, sinisigurado niya na hindi niya na malaglag yung telepono niya.
Kaya lagi niyang hawak.
Kaya hindi na siya nagre-respond. Kasi naghatid siya ng magazine kanina. So, nag-circulation siya
labas na po
sa
PTS magazine.
Ayun.
Who is on the cover?
Hindi ko naalala.
Oh my!
What is wrong with you?
Taga-deliver lang ako.
Taga-deliver.
Delivery boy!
Saka umabot na yan.
Taga-deliver. Tatanungin mo pa kung hindi ko nga binuksan na yung magazine eh.
Di ba front cover?
Hindi na. Kasi nakakahon na nakakarton Delivery lang ako.
So kumbaga hindi mo siya binuksan at hindi mo siya tinanggal sa karton?
Hindi na, oo.
Itong box para sa'yo.
Doon lang naman sa,
Pinakamalayo?
Center. Pinakamalayo?
Oo.
Eurotrade lang.
Malapit lang pala eh.
Dala-dala mo yun eh. Mabigat yun.
Kumbaga sa Jay Banger, nasa kabila lang pala eh.
Pinakamalayo yun.
Hindi, kasi.
Paikot naman
signs
yan.
of aging yun.
Ano ibig mo sabihin?
Bumabata kayo, Tita Kerry.
Nawi mo ha?
Oo, bumabata kayo. Tingnan nyo. Iba na yung kulay ng buhok niya. Hindi natutol.
I tell you, do not destroy my country. I'll kill you. Hindi man ako nagbiro. Tunay yan. Sabihin ko man sa'yo.
Yung ganon. Hindi ganon. Dito lang siya sa kanan, ganon lang. Kaliwa yan eh. Hindi, yun yung ginagano niya, di ba? Kasi meron siyang pain dito, may nerve pain siya sa kanan eh.
Sabi ko man. Hindi, totoo yun. Totoo yun. If I promise, I'll do it.
Parang ano siya, no? Yung pinagdikit na era at saka Duterte ito.
Artistahin.
I kill you.
Okay, batiin muna natin yung mga kasamahan po natin wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Ay, binabati natin si Agnes, birthday ngayon.
Oh yes, Agnes.
Happy
birthday si Agnes.
Yes, happy birthday. More birthdays to come. Uy, malamig dun ha.
Saan?
Canada, sa lugar niya. Malamig.
Toronto.
Malamig pa rin.
Sa Toronto.
Uy, Toronto.
Toronto.
Nandun sila mama.
Tamo, lucky.
Ano sila ngayon?
Lucky
Yeah.
sa kanyang, ano.
Nasa Canada sila mama ngayon, si tatay. Nag-holiday. They left 1 day or 2 days after I left.
1-2 days. So,
Ba't saan ka ba nagpunta? Pilipinas?
Siargao.
Siargao. Kaya ako sobrang itim ngayon.
Kamusta ang Siargao?
Akala ko maitim ka na dati.
Gusto mo pa bang
burn!
Ha?
Na-burn talaga ako doon.
Literal burn din.
Sorry hindi ko na differentiate yung
Hindi ko rin napansin.
Parang sa amin, pagka pumuti ka, kawawa yung araw.
Bakit?
Ibig sabihin nun, yung inabsorb ka nung araw instead ikaw ang nag-absorb sa araw.
Kawawa
Yun ang ibig sabihin nun. Okay. So let us know what happened to you.
Oo nga, Siargao. Ano?
Did you see anyone?
Maganda ba?
Maganda yung Siargao. Dahil, actually, Siargao is...
Saan ba ang Siargao?
Sa Davao.
Davao.
Davao. Doon ako sa Surigao del Norte. And then, the island
from
of
Manila,
Siargao.
punta ka ng Surigao del Norte, nag-plane ka.
Nag-Davao ka muna.
Nag-Cebu actually.
Nag-Cebu ka muna.
Nag-stopover muna ako sa Cebu
so that
for 2
means
days.
Hong Kong to Cebu.
Hong Kong, ito chief.
Okay, let's understand the itinerary of
So I did not actually do any planning.
Which is
good.
Which is common to what your life is.
No plan.
Ba't ba ako nandito?
All in the family.
All in the
Nag-uusapan
family.
natin ngayon
Hindi, actually, because the trip is quite unplanned. About 2 months ago, may nagtanong lang sa group of friends who's interested to go to Siargao.
Okay.
I was like, I want to go there.
Okay.
Tapos sabi niya, sige, everything's planned, just pay for the ticket. Tapos yun ang ginawa ko, I paid for the ticket. Turns out, yung ticket na yun, from Hong Kong Thursday, so Maudi Thursday yun.
Monday, Thursday.
Hong Kong to, no, I flew out on Good Friday. So from Hong Kong to Manila.
Okay.
10-hour stopover sa Manila on Good Friday.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 hour and a half papuntang Pilipinas.
Pinagpinitensya din. Pinitensya rin yun.
Dumating ka na ng ano nun. Nakarating ka na ng Spain nun.
Exactly.
Penitensya rin.
Penitensya yun.
6 hours ako sa MOA. Walang bukas kung hindi TGIF. And the reason why they were open was, it's a Friday. Thank God it's Friday.
So, taka muna, ilan kayong magkasama?
Apat lang kami.
So, dumating ka ng Maynila, nag 6 hours ka sa TGIF. Walang traffic yun di ba?
Walang traffic, walang katao-tao.
Walang katao-tao sa kalye. So, then you took the flight from
Manila to Cebu.
To Cebu.
And then we...
From
Cebu, we stayed there for 2 days.
Okay.
And then we flew to Siargao na.
So, Easter Sunday,
Sunday, yeah. We left Easter Sunday.
Cebu.
Yes. Okay. Ang sarap sa Cebu, Chief. Yung City of Karkar. I love you.
Meron na siyang Karkar ngayon, ha?
Oh, City of Karkar. Lechon.
Actually, one of the best places talaga is Cebu for lechon.
Yes.
Yun.
I mean, City of Karkar mismo dahil yung
ano din daw yun City of Pokpok.
Ha? Bakit?
Pinopokpok muna yung lechon para sumarap. Papokpokin sa puwet yun. Pokpok. Pag wala ka narinig na pokpok, hindi masarap yung lechon.
Ganun ba yan?
Hindi masarap. Oo. Dati tinitingnan nila kung uusli yung puwet, pahirapan muna nila
Okay, then from
Cebu.
From Cebu, diretso ka na ng Siargao.
Yes. And in Siargao is known as the southern capital, southern surf capital of the Philippines. Dahil yung north is La Union.
La Union.
Yeah, sa north yung La Union.
La Union ang
surf capital of the north.
Surfer ka ba?
Hindi.
Ano ka?
Taga-nood. Ang gaganda nilang di ba? Yung kapag ka...
Okay. So, nag-surf and sand ka?
Nag-sand lang.
Walang surf.
Kawawa yung surf. Yung board. Kawawa naman. I tell you.
Maawa.
Ang surf niya yung surf and turf.
Do not destroy
my board.
I kill you.
Ay, nako.
So, what I did there is actually I rode around the island most of the time.
Ayun.
I hired a scooter na kinaya naman ako.
Wow, okay to
Kinaya.
May mga pictures ka?
I actually brought my GoPro. And I have
GoPro.
Naihi ka sa dagat. Naihi ka sa dagat. Yung totoo. Do not destroy my country.
Ay, nako.
Medyo natakot ako doon.
Hindi siya nakasagot. Naihi sa dagat. Karaniwan kasi naihi sa dagat Oo.
Ang mga nagsasabi lang noon nang naihi sa dagat, yung taong naihi rin.
Ginagawa pa ba yun?
Pag nakita mo akong kumilig, that's it.
That's it.
Hindi dahil sa babae o sa lalaki.
Ay, nako.
Masarap man.
My gosh!
Oh my God.
Ay, nako. Kung nagtataka po yung mga kasama natin ngayong araw na ito, this is all in the family. We do this at least
mas
once
masarap
a month.
ang mautot ka sa dagat. Hindi, sa totoo lang.
Mautot sa dagat?
Ay, yung mautot ka. Yung busog na mautot ka. May bubbles. Talalapit yung dikya.
Hindi. Pagkatapos nun, aalis na yun eh. Parang may nuclear holocaust.
Sea-scented, ocean-scented
Ay,
bubbles.
One of the things that I actually really enjoyed there was yung nag-island hopping kami. Yung aming guide, he had a net. Nagdala siya ng net. Parang weird dahil, of course, guide siya. What he did was, during one of our stops, he swam, he fished for sea urchins.
Uy, ano yun Masarap yun.
Masarap yun. Mahal yun dito.
Oo, mahal yun dito.
Tapos yung ginawa niya, yung fresh sea urchin, binuksan niya, tapos nilinis niya, pinakain sa amin.
Oo.
It's like, he fished for about 30 minutes, tapos puno kagad yung basket niya.
Wow.
Tapos yung sea urchin, talagang matitaste mo yung freshness. It's very creamy.
Kulang na lang doon yung Japanese rice, no? Lalagay mo doon sa...
Next time nga, sabi ko, magdadala na akong kanin.
Sinaing.
Doon na ako magsasahin. Lagay ko yung... It's called uni in Japan.
Yeah.
It's uni in Japan.
Sarap
so, lalagay ko... Our guide's name was well.
Di ba? Yung sea urchin kasi, yun yung itim na may mga spikes eh.
Yeah.
Those are the things. So, pag bubuksan nila yun, they open it actually like horizontal yung pagbukas. And then when you open it, may konti lang actually yung uni sa loob.
Very little.
Small lang siya. So, they scoop it with kutsara or kutsarita. And then normally, when you taste it talaga, it's very refreshing.
Very,
kung presko siya.
Yeah, very creamy siya.
Correct.
So, yung net niya, yung mga spikes, when he caught it, when the boat was going, sinishake niya yung net. Tapos black stuff was coming out of the net. Actually, the net pala was taking away the spikes of the sea urchin na.
Okay.
Ganun.
Tsaka yung may yun eh, di ba? May lumalabas na ink yun eh.
Yeah. So yun yung black na nakikita ko dun sa tubig.
Wow.
Sarap.
So from there, ilan days ka nun?
5 days. 5 days.
In Siargao?
In Siargao. Tapos bumalik kami.
Okay, paano na ngayon yung itinerary going back? Ano naman yung itinerary?
Hindi naman ganun ka-exciting.
May nakilala ka sa Siargao?
Sa Cebu.
Sa Cebu.
Off-air na yan. Off-air na yan, Chief. Off-air.
Hindi.
Ha?
Ano
Hindi,
yan?
walang,
in the
walang,
family.
oo,
All in
walang
the
off-air,
family.
off-air.
So,
Meron.
Meron
Hindi
nga ba
naman,
na-
ha? May
Ano?
na-add ako sa Facebook. Ganun lang.
Ganon.
Pa lang sa Facebook.
Okay.
Step
Sino?
1.
Sino siya?
Saglit
Siya ang
lang,
pangalan?
ah.
George?
George.
George yung pangalan.
Peter.
Sabi ni.
Peter.
Si Peter. So, from Siargao now, you went straight to Manila na?
Cebu. Tapos Cebu, Hong Kong.
Shorter na siya.
Shorter. And yung flight namin from from Siargao was 10 p.m.
Okay.
Tapos yung flight ko from Cebu to Hong Kong was 6 a.m.
So, natulog kayo sa airport?
Actually there was a very nice hostel that's about
Close to the airport.
very, very close to the airport. It was about 5 minutes away. Tapos nag-grab taxi na lang kami.
Doon ka
Ganun.
na natulog.
Doon na kami natulog, like, because syempre 6 a.m. flight yun, we need to be there by 4. International flight kasi, so yun.
Mas madali kasi siya makatulog eh.
Hindi.
Gumawa ng tulog.
Gumawa
Kahit
ng
dito
tulog.
tutulog. madali gumawa ng tulog. Masandig lang na gano'n eh. Tulog eh.
Hindi. May picture pa rin ako yung sa concert at the park.
Oh, yeah.
Ganito yung description.
Nakikinig ako ng music, no?
Hindi ko yun.
Hindi, tsaka yung padala niya, di ba? Pag break. Di ba sa
concert at the park?
Hindi, tsaka sa trabaho niya. Pag break. Di ba? Break.
Doon sa niya sa main.
Meron siyang neck pillow
May neck pillow
no?
pa siya eh.
Nasira na nga eh.
Okay, yun.
Medyo expected na yun.
So
Kasi
guys,
hindi tatagal yun.
ano na yan? Kailangan may bago.
Nagpaparinig
So
lang
pwede
ako.
nyo siyang regaluhan.
Pero sana ako sa akin yung nakilala mo
Ipakilala.
mas
Lumawig.
Oo, humaba pa
ang
inyong pagkakakilala sa isa't isa.
Yeah. Hopefully then.
Getting to know each other
Tapos
muna.
pag gano'n mangyari, pag may magandang...
Wag mo hayaan na mag-propose muna yung yung nakilala mo. Dapat syempre mapakipot ka.
Syempre hard to get.
Mismo.
Diba?
Dapat.
Nakikinig mo siya ngayon?
Sabihin mo, strict ang parents
Taga
mo.
London yun eh.
Uy!
Taga London?
London. Dalawa sila.
Dalawa pa?
Dalawa yung nakilala mo?
Tutuugin mo dalawa?
Wait, parang nakita ko na yata yung picture.
Kita mo yun.
Yung apelido yung W? Hindi, kasama nyo yun.
W?
Oo.
So kasi lapat mo rin, Westinghouse refrigerator. W eh. Diba?
W ba yung apelido nun?
Check ko nga.
Hindi.
Check ko lang. Hindi ko alam yung last name, alam ko lang yung first name eh.
So, nagbakasyon lang sila doon?
Hindi.
Noipi?
No, one is from Ethiopian taga London.
Uy,
Ethiopian.
Uy, magaganda
Ethiopian
ang
Indian.
putis ng mga Ethiopian.
Yeah, yun yung una kong kinausap.
May kwento to. Sige.
Game.
Yung mga
Ethiopian.
Para hindi maputol, Chief.
Ethiopian. Yung
Para
mga
hindi
hito yan
maputol yung kwento niya.
Mag-break muna tayo.
Mag-break muna tayo, okay?
Time out.
That
side.
Magbabalik.
Sa All in the Family, Friday edition.
Bye.
Metro Plus, your radio weather.
Mainly cloudy tonight. Coastal mist tomorrow morning with a minimum temperature of about 25 degrees. Hot with sunny periods during the day, the maximum temperature will be around 30 degrees. There will be a few showers tomorrow night. Moderate southerly winds. Relative humidity stands at 79%. For the outlook, cooler with showers and a few thunderstorms in the following couple of days. And that's the weather from your radio, plus 1044.
To enjoy greater peace of mind while traveling, remember to register for the government's outbound travel information free online service. Before traveling, just enter your contact details and itinerary so you can receive outbound travel alert updates and stay safe. In case of emergency, the government will get in touch with you to offer assistance. For details, please visit GovHK website.
Para sa inyong kuro-kuro opinyon o katanungan, tawag na sa 1-834-100. 1-834-100. Pwede ring i-text, WhatsApp at Viber sa 6641-8811. 6641-8811. Pwede ring email ptshk1044@gmail.com. ptshk1044@gmail.com. At sali na sa aming FB page, Pinoy Tayo, Sanman. PTS Ngayon.
Balik po tayo sa ating programa. It's All in the Family on a Friday, 31 after 9. Pinag-usapan po natin yung nangyari kay...
Parang feeling ko yung interview ako bigla.
Ganun na nga talaga yun. Dahil matagal ka na wala
10 days.
You see? 10 days.
10 days.
Okay. So, sabi nga natin, may nakilala kang Ethiopian.
Ethiopian.
Sa in short yun, Hitopian.
Bakit?
Oo. Tama yung kutis nun?
Ano?
Diba? Parang hito.
Ano yung
Madulas siya.
Kaya Hitopian.
Tsaka yung kanyang, di ba, shiny, shiny
parang,
dark.
Shiny dark. Parang siyang...
hindi katulad ko,
gold.
dark lang talaga.
Full dark.
Full dark.
Period.
Ang sama nyo.
Period na full stop pa no?
Estudyante.
Ha?
Student.
No, working.
Working.
But they're based in London.
Wow.
They actually yung mga they were having their like yung mga Western people, they have their they graduate or they work.
Then they take
like 1 or 3 month leave na parang
sabbatical.
Parang ganun I think they went from Vietnam to Philippines to Australia and then they're going to go back home. Cambodia, nag-Vietnam or something. Because nung nag-usap kami, medyo, alam mo na, naka-inom-inom na ng onte. So you forget.
Na siya. You forget
what you say.
Nakakatakot yun.
Ano, siyempre.
Nag-propose na pala, no?
Ano yan Kumbaga,
sigurado ko wala bang singsing yan kami.
Wala.
Sure ka, baka mamaya ginawa mo ng fake na singsing.
Baka may chikinini yan.
Kung meron makita mo ba?
Well, you'll never know.
Wala.
So yung time na yan, it was more of like, nung nagkakilala kayo, in the same place, doon kayo nakita.
Yeah. Like, it's interesting actually, yung group of friends ko na pumunta doon, we were just having dinner. Tapos biglang nagkahamunan. Sinabi nila, parang nagtanungan sila, sino kaya unang makakuha ng number ng babae?
Okay.
Sabi nag-bet sila. Walang nag-bet sa akin. Like, sabi, ako yung last.
Hindi pala to.
Hindi nyo ko kilala.
Hindi nila alam ang karakas mo Hindi nila alam na pet maluka.
So, yun.
Ikaw una nakakuha.
Ha?
Ikaw nakakuha.
Hindi, sila talaga na unang nakakuha. Pero mga number na nakuha nila, fake numbers.
Sa'yo binigay yung totoo. Wow.
Yeah.
Sa'yo totoo?
Totoo.
Galing. Kasi sincere ka
yun yung totoo.
Yun yung totoo. Di ba yun
Pag sincero ka.
Oo.
Ganun ba yun?
Oo. But always remember this. Do not destroy
my country.
I kill you. Ay, batiin nyo muna yung mga nag-ano sa atin.
DJ Jin, ang pagbati mo dyan sa ating mga kasama.
Yes, binabati natin sila Tita Agnes, sila Jesusima.
Yung birthday celebrant.
Yes. Si Venice Tabian, na nanonood from Quarry Bay. Si Apple Nino. Si Marisa Bakuli, watching from Tinhaw. Sabi ni Marivic, ang sasaya nyo, nakakahawa po tawa nyo.
Salamat po.
Yeah.
Salamat ni DJ McCurves yan.
Uy, we got someone watching all the way from the Long Beach.
Long Beach?
Long Beach, California.
Yeah.
California?
Si Nelly Pacheco.
Long Beach sa atin.
Saan yun?
Napunta na ba sa California?
Long Beach. Anong Long Beach sa atin?
Ay, ang haba ng beach sa atin. Pinasara nga ngayon.
Yes, actually, totoo yan Pinasara yung Boracay for
April
about
26 pa naman.
April 26.
Papasara.
Oo.
So Long Beach, California.
Galing.
Yun. Sarap.
Mamaya naman si DJ
G naman.
Ang interview
si DJ The Big J.
The Big J.
Oo, tayo natin. Darating si DJ The Big J. Umuwi ba?
Umuwi siya eh. He just returned from
Kaya nga
Philippines.
umuwi siya. Akala ko ngayon. Diyan, di ba? Recording.
Mamaya. Kukunin natin siya. Mamaya.
Pero para mabigyan natin yung yung ating mga kababayan kahapon talagang yung kachuchunin lang ngayon, successful po yung president visit, no? Ang importante masaya ang presidente, 'di ba? Na dumating at bumalik.
True.
Sa atin sa Pilipinas. Lalo na yung nakita niya puno yung yung expected na attendees ay nakuha naman talaga.
Totoo yan.
Even, yun nga yung kagandahan doon, no? Even in a very short notice, nakaraos tayo ng maluwalhati, walang nadisgrasya. At sabi mo nga kahapon, yung pulis pala, nasa 1,500, no?
They did not pull out, and they pulled out all the stops for the president. Like the flying tigers were there.
Pa lang di ba doon sa may
pagpasok nung yung entrance pa lang sa Kowloon Bay, papasok ng Kai-Tak Cruise
dami
Terminal.
Ng pulis
Napakaraming pulis na. For every corner, probably on average about half of maybe 100 meters. May
pulis na. May may
yung pulis lang na bago ho kami nakaparada ng sasakyan and may unloaded ilan yung mga van doon.
Oo, dami.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Grabe, sobra. As in talaga. And of course, gaya na nabanggit nila, they didn't spare any moment of security for that.
Oh.
For the president. Unbelievable.
Kaya maganda yung baon ng presidente.
Correct. And of course, sincero din yung ating presidente because after sabihin na natin 8 years it came from him na mismo at sabi niya to all my friends and our visitors right now tonight dito who are Chinese, I would like to extend my sincerest apology for the hostage at the taking during in 2010. So yung pa lang yung sincerest apology niya. At imagine he also had a figure of bowing his head during that particular time. Napakaganda nung
Ako sa akin yung gesture na yun ng presidente, napakaganda. Di ba?
I think
pagdating at pag-alis talagang siya.
Of course there are there are certain parts of dun sa mga nabasa natin sa pahayagan today that yung family the survivors of that particular event, plus the families who were left behind of the victims, are seeking formal apology, which is basically written yung hinihingi nila. I think para sa akin, it's just but right na mangyari yun. But at least nag-umpisa na di ba? The situation that has been called for during that time into 2010 has started already. So I hope the healing process continues.
And we hope na na-heal na. Healed na sila.
Correct.
Diba? Kasi mahirap naman ibalik ulit natin sila dun sa nakaraan.
Yung sa pangyayari na yun.
Sa pangyayari na yun na napakasakit. Sana naman yung lipas ng 8 taon na na.
I agree.
Diba? Naka-move on na rin bawat isa. Nakita rin naman, talagang aminin naman natin, may pagkukulang. Pero sana dito rin sa gesture na ginawa ng Pangulo ay mas lalo pang di ba? Nakatulong kaysa nakaperwisyo.
I agree.
Di ba?
I agree. Well, it's an opportunity nga na din natin, no? Ipinadama din natin sa ating Pangulo ang magandang pagsalubong. Of course, hindi kompleto ang pagbisita ng Pangulo or sino man bibisita dito na whether head of state or secretary na may mga sari-sariling ibang agenda yung iba, di ba? Na ipinaalam nila sa Pangulo. There's nothing wrong with that, di ba?
Yan kasama yan sa ng malayang ika nga, di ba? Yung demokrasya.
Correct.
Na pinapayagan naman dito sa Hong Kong.
Correct. No.
At kailangan naman talagang may mga ano rin. Ako sa akin ano po to, personal opinion ko po ito. Yun po yung hindi dapat kung
tanggalin.
Itigil kung talaga kung ang pagpuna naman ay lahat naman ng pagpunay may kaakibat na responsibilidad yan.
I agree.
No, ay kung tama naman ho, bakit hindi ho natin tingnan?
Totoo yan.
Di ba? At suportahan. Hindi naman ho perpekto ang Pangulo. Di ba? May mga kakulangan at may pagkukulang din. Kaya lang, being as a nation, kailangan magtulong-tulong para mapunan. At ang sabi nga natin, ang panalangin nga natin kung magsasama-sama tayong magdasal sa ating Pangulo, yung ano na yun mailayo siya sa di ba? Doon sa mga tukso, di ba? At mga ika nga sa mga nakikita natin na hindi maganda, ay makinig din ang Pangulo, di ba? Na maayos niya yun.
I agree.
Kasi sinasabi ng Pangulo, ako to di ba? Kung sa Davao, ganun siya magsalita di ba? Kahit sa radyo, sa kaya lang ho, at still, ang natin dito, as a nation, hindi na ho Davao ang nire-represent ni
bansa
President
na.
Duterte.
Bansa.
As a whole po ang ating bansa. Kaya kung yung style ng Pangulo, okay, di ba, sa Pilipinas, at sa ating mga kapwa Pilipino, yun yung tingnan ng positibo.
Agree.
Pero may mga kasi din na pagka siya, siyempre sa buong mundo yan di ba? Being a president. Kaya mas maganda rin po yung kagaya ng sinasabi nga ng inyong mga presidential advisor, di ba? Maganda rin po yung Mr. President, nakikinig din po tayo.
Para at least naman may hindi lamang iisa lamang yung opinion ng napapakinggan ninyo. Kinakailangan mas laganap po yung inyong naririnig, lalong-lalo na sa ating mga kababayan, lalong-lalo na doon sa may mga eksperto doon sa pinag-uusapan.
True.
Isang pahayag lang po dito para sa mga kababayan po natin, lalong-lalo sa inyong mga kamag-anakan sa Pilipinas, na naghahangad po na kumuha po ng bagong passport. Naglabas po ng balita ang Department of Foreign Affairs or DFA, ang mga kumbagay ititest po nila yung tinatawag nilang e-payment system na kanilang ipaiiralin sa Asiana site bukas po para sa pagbayad ng passport upang lalong mapabilis at mapadali ang proseso nito. Simula bukas, lahat po ng passport applications at renewal appointments sa DFA Asiana site ay kailangan ng mag-prepay sa pamamagitan po ng passport e-payment facility. Ang e-payment po na ito or sistema ay nagbibigay po ng pagkakataon sa passport applicant na bayaran ng kanilang processing fee sa pamamagitan po ng mga bangko at iba pang payment platforms. Ayon kay DFA Secretary Peter Alan Cayetano, when you enter your details sa appointment system, you would be made to pay. Pababayarin ho kayo. Bago tatanggapin yung application mo, you will have to pay upfront. So you can avail of the appointment or you cannot avail of the appointment unless na magbayad po kayo. Okay? So itong sistemang kanilang pairalin ay isang sistema na magpapahinto or makakapigil sa mga fixer.
Oo, totoo naman.
Di ba?
Oo, kasi sa bangko ka nang nagbayad
Correct. Or doon sa mga ibang payment systems. Di ba?
Mismo.
So, pag ikaw na ang magbayad at nakita mo na yung information na kinakailangan, i-input mo na ngayon doon yun sa website, automatic na yun, meron ka ngayong confirmation na matatanggap. Yung confirmation na yun ang ipapakita mo na pwede ka ngayon makapag-apply ng passport at a specific time and designated day.
Kaya lang naman talaga lumala kasi ang mga fixer sa atin. Tayo rin na nagpalala Yung attitude kasi ng Pilipino na
pwede
yung ayaw pumila, 'di ba? Yung oras nila, gustong mapabilis. Yung laging mga nagmamadali.
Correct.
'Di ba? Humahanap ng padrino. Humahanap ng taong mas malakas kahit magbayad. 'Di ba?
Correct.
Yun yung sana naano natin, nasawata natin.
Oo, so yun yung pinag-iniiwasan ngayon ng ating kumbaga Department of Foreign Affairs.
At least may mga pagbabago
na lalong kumbaga pasimplihin, pabilisin at talagang yung inaalat nila na mga slots sa website may ayos na yan. Si DJ Jen is about to renew her passport.
Yeah.
Diba?
Ako,
Dito,
malapit
no?
na rin.
Oo, dito.
Re-renew ka naman dito, no?
Yes.
Malapit na
So,
rin ako.
kailan ka
10 years.
Isasabay ko kasi si Mama. So, magpapasked kami by next week.
Okay. So, kailangan, ano mo yun? Alamin mo yung proseso na yun para may balita niya sa
nung
atin.
e-payments, ano? Oo.
Whether
inquire ko rin siya doon.
Whether it's applicable dito yung e-payment. Kasi ito ngayon, so far, nasa ASEAN na ito eh. Nasa site noong DFA sa Pilipinas. But let's just look at it also. Maaring siguro, you'll never know, baka mamaya, pwede na siguro dito rin yun. Para hindi na tayo magbayad ng mahabang pila pa.
Kahit sa 7-Eleven na, di ba?
Oo, napakaganda nun.
Kung baga, siguro kung binuksan na yan sa atin sa Pilipinas, bubuksan na rin.
Malamang,
eventually.
Diba?
Oo, slowly overseas.
Total, may account naman ng DFA, di ba, sa mga bangko, di mas madali.
Correct, ano?
Mas madali.
Tsaka, yung sinasabi nga natin, mas mapapabilis yung proseso.
Yes.
Kasi kaya, nabubulunan sila eh. Dahil sa dami ng gustong mag-apply na kahit hindi pa siya expired, dahil sinasamantala kagad yung 10 years.
10 years.
Yung 10 years. Yung
Diba?
akin mag-expire na next year eh. Di ba sabi, if you're planning to travel between that span of time, mas okay
isang taon na lang, mag-renew ka na.
Mag-renew ka na.
Very true.
Doon lang
Just in case.
saludo tayo doon sa sa pagbabago na yon kay kay President Duterte. Di ba?
Well,
sa time niya lang.
Well, at least yung travel, sasabihin na natin sa mga kababayan po natin, the way to travel out of the Philippines now, it's a lot easier.
Very easy.
Di ba? Mas madali na siya, hindi nakagaya nung dati na marami pang kechi-burechi kung ano pang kailangan mong pirmahan, ano kailangan mo pang bayaran.
Ang importante lang sa atin talaga, palakihin ang airport.
Correct. Very true.
Paayusin ang airport.
Ayusin, palakihin talaga dahil talagang yung NAIA 3 is okay. Di ba? Pero pagka gumamit ka ng NAIA 2 and then NAIA 1, medyo kasi nabubulunan sa dami ng
Pero just to add up to that, no, recently kasi ang Manila International Airport Authority and of course doon sa mga nabalita po natin dito na si Congressman Alvarez have been trying to move Cebu Pacific out of Terminal 3.
Yung domestic flight ng Cebu Pacific.
At gusto nang tanggalin, ano? But recently, there was also an article na lumabas na may mga reshuffling na. Ikaw ba, what airline did you take going to the Philippines at that particular time?
Cebu Pacific.
Cebu Pacific. Okay. So, yung Cebu Pacific na yon, where did you, saan ka naglanding?
NAIA 3.
NAIA 3.
Okay.
NAIA 3. So,
and then from there,
NAIA
yung
3.
local flight mo patungong Cebu.
Cebu is
also in NAIA 3
NAIA 3 then. NAIA 3. Everything Cebu Pacific was NAIA 3.
Okay.
May punto
Manila.
rin naman si may punto rin naman si doon, si
Congressman
Alvarez na sa laki nga naman ng airport kaya lang kinakain. 'Di ba? Nung ng domestic flight. Ang naaapektuhan ngayon yung international flight. 'Di ba? Imbis na mapabilis din. Ang ano pa naman diyan halos doon sa mga counter ng Cebu Pacific halo-halo na.
Totoo 'yun.
'Di ba? Hindi yung let's say merong lang
may specific flight.
Kung Hong Kong flight ka lang, Hong Kong, 'di ba, yung
for
pila
international
mo.
flights and yung local flights lang. O nga naman. So anyway, gusto lang natin ibalita sa inyo yan, no? There will be changes. Pero pag nangyari po yung mga changes na yan, we will make sure to na ipaabot namin po sa inyo because it's very difficult na you're traveling. Specifically kung galing ka sa isang lugar, let's say, yes, alam na natin meron ng bus ngayon. Doon sa mga hindi pa nakaka-uwi recently, there are buses na, there are circular buses, no, that goes from Terminal 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then umiikot yun, di ba? But the only problem, yung 4 is the smallest planes that goes to areas like Katiklan, yung mga maliliit na planes, no? So meron yung mga domestic flights.
At saka ang isa pang natin yung kung kayo ng Philippine Airlines din, hindi niyo na kailangan lumabas. Di ba yung let's say mayroong connecting flight, hindi na po.
So, dire-diretso na
even
siya
yung
ngayon.
bagahe nila.
Kaya nga sinasabi natin, when you fly and you have an onward destination.
Kasi iba lumalabas pa
Okay.
Papunta ng domestic
hindi na pwede yun.
Hindi na.
That's for Philippine Airlines,
But sa Philippine Airlines.
Cebu Pacific, kailangan lumabas ka pa rin.
Medyo nainis ako sa Cebu Pac ng this trip because yung Hong Kong yung Hong Kong desk pa lang. Dahil, because before, I already traveled to Cebu, Hong Kong, Manila to Cebu. What I remembered was, I had to claim my baggage sa Manila.
Okay.
Tapos, ginawa ko, pagka-claim ko ng baggage,
sabay check-in
dun sa transfer desk. Ganun yung yung ginawa ko dati.
This time?
Tinanong namin yung Hong Kong, yung Hong Kong counter, do I need to claim my baggage in Manila? Sabi niya, no.
Okay.
Sabi ng isa kong kaibigan, are you sure we really don't need to take it in Manila?
So, dapat lumalabas nun, ita-transfer na yung luggage nyo dun sa susunod na flight nyo. Yeah. Dire-diretso na siya.
Diretso ng Cebu. Sabi niya, sabi ng nandito, sir, don't worry. When you get to Cebu, your luggage will be there.
Okay.
Wow! Sure gaw na ako. Wala pa rin luggage ko.
Wow.
Napalaba ako.
Wow. Tindi ng tol.
And when I got to Cebu, I was like, there's a high chance my luggage is not here.
So, pati lahat kayong mga grupo nyo? Wala
ako lang yung may check-in They put everything in my check-in. In yung mga shampoo nila, yung mga liquids.
Kailangan check-in yun.
Check-in. So
napabili kayo ng mga sachet?
Hindi lang yun. It's a good thing I had the idea of putting a couple of underwears and shorts into my bag, my carry-on.
Pero yun, smart yan Yan ang dapat natin i-advise sa mga kababayan natin who travel.
If you have check-in, don't put all your underwear in one bag. Mag-ano rin kayo sa carry-on nyo. Dahil nangyari nga sa akin.
Ako suot na kagad Patong-patong.
Hindi mo kailangan gawin yun.
Para hindi ko makalimutan.
Isang laba lang yun.
Yung tulo ng pawis mo, ang lapot nun.
Yeah.
Kasi sayang Sayang yung space.
Masasayang din yung underwear.
Para magpapalit ka, tanggal lang.
Yung sa tatlong patong-patong, may hanger pa yun sa dulo dito.
May ipit din, may sipit din.
May hanger yun.
So yun. So, what happened?
So, 2 days after nung nasa Cebu kayo, wala pa yung lagbagahe nyo?
Wala pa. The thing is because apparently in Manila,
you have to pick it up.
Customs office does not operate on the weekends.
Huh? I'm sorry, what?
Customs offices don't operate on the weekends.
Excuse me, can you repeat that again?
So paano lumabas doon?
Well, actually, hindi ko na lang
hindi kaya ng powers.
hindi na kinaya ng powers ko na magalit pa doon sa kinakausap ko.
Okay.
Dahil it's not their fault that Manila shut down. Because Easter Sunday nun
Kaya mas maganda rin yung alam mo, mas maganda rin yung wag mo kayong magtiwala, 'di ba, doon sa nauna ng proseso na sinabi sa inyong pwede na. Mas maganda rin yung pagdating sa magtanong, double
Kaya nga
check.
sinasabi natin because that exactly happened to me also. Malas na lang ng Philippine Airlines nung nangyari sa akin yun. Naiwan yung bagahe ko sa tarmac. Una na ako. Then I was waiting for about an hour and a half dito. Diba? But anyway, that's a whole history of talk already. Pero yan lang yung lagi ko sinasabi sa'yo sa mga kababayan natin. The most important thing that you've got to do is to actually make sure 2 things when you have an onward destination. So when you're going to one place, point of flying, let's say Hong Kong, papunta ng Maynila, but you have another connecting flight somewhere.
Multiple
Make sure
destination.
automatic is ask on the counter, number 1, will I have my boarding pass for the succeeding flight? Meron bang transfer desk that where I can actually take my bag and transfer it? 2 things that you have to look at on the tag of the check-in luggage is that tag has a tag that has an ongoing to the last destination. Kailangan tingnan nyo yun.
Kasi baka mamaya you're going to Siargao, ang nakalagay lang pala doon Cebu.
Cebu lang.
Or
Right?
Manila
Or
lang.
Manila lang.
Tsaka mahirap yun. Siargao ang ano mo, napunta ka Surigao.
Yun nga yung inano ko eh.
Natakot ka?
Natakot ako. Sabi ko, sir, make sure lang po, Siargao po ako, hindi Surigao, ha? Siargao. Sabi niya, Bisaya siya. So, sir, okay po, sir, talagang ano. So, tinanong ko, from Manila to, actually, there's a Manila to Siargao.
Siargao, meron.
May direct. So,
direct
sabi
flight.
ko, tinanong ko, so, my bag will fly from Manila to Siargao. Dahil wala na ako sa Cebu. Wala na ako sa Cebu. So, I don't want my luggage to go through Cebu.
Okay.
My luggage went through Cebu.
Anak ng kamote.
My luggage went through Cebu. So, from Manila to Cebu to Siargao.
So, nakuha mo yung mga bagahe mo, how many days after?
Actually, it wasn't too bad. It was just one night in Siargao. So, the next day,
one night in Siargao, 2 nights in Cebu. So, 3 days.
3 days, yeah.
3 days.
3 days.
3 days
Kasi,
na ano.
Dati ka pa rin.
Tamang-tama na ano. 3 pairs of underwear yung pinag ko.
Ayun. Okay, pagbati muna natin kay Delia Romagosa Carillo. Ayan, good evening daw sa ating lahat watching from Manchester, United Kingdom.
Manchester.
Wow.
Sa UK.
Sa UK.
Okay.
Okay.
Maraming okay
Ano yan? Good afternoon.
Hapon na.
And kay
hapon na,
Marisa
sorry.
Salamero Bakuli.
It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Nearly
Anong
2
oras
o'clock.
doon?
2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Sa Manchester.
It's -8 eh.
Oo.
Degrees?
Sabi naman ni
-8 yung time.
Ang ganda ng sinabi ni
-8
Florita,
degrees.
Lagunday.
Patay tayo dyan.
Kuya Mike, ang sabi niya, Kuya Mike, sabi ng amo ko, the best president daw si Tatay Digong.
Yan.
Lalo na humingi siya ng apology sa Hong Kong government. Wow. Totoo naman yun.
True lala.
Totoo naman yun.
Siya ni. Okay.
Sipunin.
Ano yan?
Sipunin ako eh.
Ano yung sinabi mo nun? Nung nasa stage tayo?
Shishe.
Bakit shishe?
Hindi, gusto ko na dyan chipain eh. Chichipain kita eh.
May pabati ka ba dyan? DJ Jin? Other side.
Same din.
Same.
The same people, yes.
Same.
Buti nga, di ko sinabi, Cheche, Lokche.
Sila Karina Merillo. And the Florita Lagundi, Casilia Elvire, Mascareñas Liberty, Gigi Moore.
Gigi Moore.
Oh my goodness. There's something really wrong today. This is the 13th.
Parang because of the events recently, parang super na off-key kayo.
Off-key talaga.
Off-key talaga.
May muntik nang mawalan ng boses.
Pinapagalitan
siya nun.
Bakit?
Dahil
nag-aalab.
Nanood ako ng
We're
alab.
like, defense!
Nanalo kami noon. So, one day before nag-aalab, tapos nag-lab kami with the president the following day.
It's Friday the 13th.
Lumalagablab. Okay, we're gonna take a break. Babalik po tayo. And of course, more to come on All in the Family on a Friday po. And don't forget, next week, kapanayam naman po natin ang ating mga kasamahan sa Migrante.
Yes!
Tinig Migrante next week. Kasama po, of course, mga representante po natin sa Migrante. Alamin po natin ang kanilang mga samot-saring mga impormasyon para sa ating mga manggagawa. Don't go away.
This is Metro Plus, a service of Metro Broadcast. Now the news with Jeanette Gaius.
A Ugandan government minister says the country is positively considering Israel's request to take in 500 Eritrean or Sudanese migrants rejected by Israel. It is the first official confirmation of an agreement to take an African migrant whose planned deportations have caused widespread protests in Israel. Usa Ekweru, a Ugandan minister in charge of refugees, says the migrants will be vetted before receiving asylum. Uganda's government has previously denied reports of a deal with Israel to take in the deported migrants. Israel considers more than about 35,000 migrants to be job seekers and says it has no legal obligation to keep them. The Africans say they face danger if returned home. Some protest that the deportations are a stain on Israel's image as a refugee for Jewish migrants. Pakistan Supreme Court has barred former Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif from running in elections for life, ruling on a petition asking the tribunal whether the disqualified premier could ever run again. The court says that under the country's constitution, no person, once disqualified from office by the top court as Sharif was, can hold public office again. Friday's ruling effectively ended Sharif's hopes for a political future after his dismissal last July on corruption charges stemming from leaked documents known as the Panama Papers. Since then, confusion has persisted about whether he can run for office again. A member of Sharif's ruling party, Information Minister Mariam Aurangzeb, angrily dismissed the ruling as a joke. The court also banned disqualified opposition politician Jahangir Tareen from running for office again. Russia's foreign minister has asserted that a suspected chemical attack in the Syrian town of Douma last weekend was fabricated with the help of an unspecified foreign intelligence agency. Sergei Lavrov says Russian experts have inspected the site of the alleged attack in Douma, just east of Damascus, and found no trace of chemical weapons. He says Moscow has irrefutable information that it was another fabrication. He said that intelligence agencies of a state that is now striving to spearhead a Russophobic campaign were involved in that fabrication. He did not elaborate or name the state. The attack has drawn international outrage and prompted the United States and its allies to consider a military strike on Syria, something Moscow has strongly warned against. Taiwanese President Tsai Ing-wen reviewed military drills ahead of planned war games by China amid rising tensions between the rivals. Tsai went aboard a U.S.-made destroyer in the port of Suwao as the island's armed forces simulated breaking a blockade of the self-ruled island. China, which claims Taiwan as its territory, has scheduled live-fire war games in the Taiwan Strait for next Wednesday. That follows Beijing's heated objections to U.S. moves to strengthen relations with Taiwan's democratic, independence-leaning government. Despite a lack of formal ties, Washington is legally bound to respond to threats to Taiwan and is the island's main supplier of foreign military hardware. Israeli police have launched an investigation into an attempt to set fire to a mosque in a West Bank village. Spokesman Miki Rosenfeld says the incident in Akraba appears to have had nationalistic motives. The mosque door was singed by flames and red graffiti on a nearby wall read price tag. The price has been used in attacks by Israeli extremists in protest against Palestinians or what they perceive as dovish Israeli government's policies. A mosque security camera footage shows two figures setting a fire at the mosque entrance. Over the past few years, mosques, churches, offices of dovish Israeli groups, and Israeli military bases have been vandalized. The acts have been condemned by Israeli leaders across the political spectrum.
Metro Plus, your radio weather.
Mainly cloudy tonight. Coastal mist tomorrow morning with a minimum temperature of about 25 degrees. Hot with sunny periods during the day, the maximum temperature will be around 30 degrees. There will be a few showers tomorrow night. Moderate southerly winds. Relative humidity stands at 79%. For the outlook, cooler with showers and a few thunderstorms in the following couple of days. And that's the weather from your radio, plus 1044.
His eyes are bigger than his stomach. He is Big Waster. When you shop at markets, bring your shopping checklist. Think before you buy. Don't overspend. When cooking at home, try to get the portions right. Don't cook excessively. Eat all the food up and everyone will be happy. Wrap up and refrigerate leftovers. Pay attention to expiry dates. Finish food before expiry. Make food-wise choices. Reduce food waste by 10% and don't be a big waster. Foodwise Hong Kong.
Tuwing ikatlong biyernes ng bawat buwan sa ganap na alas 10 ng gabi, samahan ang grupong kaakibat at kasangganang OFW sa Hong Kong ang Mission for Migrant Workers sa Tinig Migrante. Kasama ng PTS, tatalakayin ang mga problema, issues at ang buhay OFW. Tinig Migrante, ito'y sa pagkakaisa ng Mission at PTS. Tinig Migrante, dito lang sa inyong radyo plus 1044.
Ako po si Angie ng Kanyel Spikers Hong Kong at kayo'y nakikinig sa PTS. Pinoy tayo saan man.
Balik po tayo sa ating programa. It's 5 minutes past the hour of 10. Second hour na po tayo. Pinag-usapan lang po natin kanina with DJ Roy, yung naantala nga yung pagdating ng bagahe niya. Another thing that you have to do when you travel is bring a Ziploc bag. The biggest Ziploc bag that you can ano pa tawag dito? Kasi Ziploc is a brand Ziploc is actually a brand.
Yung sealed bag.
Sealed bag. Okay,
Sealed plastic bag.
Okay. There's a number of things that you have to do when you carry on.
Yes.
Carry-ons. Okay. Number one, you can only do 100 ml of any
liquid.
Yung any liquid na yon, you can have 10 of that, but it has to be limited
Within
to 100 ml lang. Or 10 of 100 ml. Walang problema yon. Now, you put that in a small Ziploc bag or a sealable bag. So, mga ganyang kalalaki. Right? Then, the second thing that you have to bring on, you bring a little bit of snacks in it. Don't depend on the food on the plane.
Never.
Because when you depend on the food on the plane, maybe. Tandaan nyo po, the food in the plane has a higher threshold of salt.
Paano kung bawal sa inyo yun?
Yes. The salt content of any food that is being processed for the plane has a higher threshold. Bakit kamo? The higher we go on the air, our taste bud changes. So yung level nung asin sa pag kinakain nyo on the flight is much saltier. You won't know that. How will you know that? If you take that and bring it down, you'll the following day.
But parang alat nito.
Sobrang alat talaga. Because our whole physiology changes when we're up. Diba?
30,000 feet in the air.
And your compressed air. Diba? So, yun. So, you have to bring, again, meron tayong maliit na seal bag with all your cosmetics. So, when you take it out, boom, you put it on the basket, diretso siya. Correct? So, wala tayong question doon. So, then you have a little bit of snacks. Maybe you have biscuits, a bit of candy, just in case there's turbulence, you get kind of seasick, meron kang something sweet, something salty that you have brought in. That's the second. The third is get a big Ziploc pack. What's in it? Depende sa haba nung flight nyo. Tama yung sinabi ni DJ McCurves. Have an underwear. Have a t-shirt. Okay? And then have a nice and comfortable pants. Tatlo yun. Put that now in that bag. Seal it. Don't use it even when you arrive doon sa kung saan last destination nyo. Because that will be the same thing that you will be bringing
when you come
back when you come back. So yun, extra damit na yun. Third, fourth, if you're flying long, between 6 to above hours, what I normally do is pwede ka rin you can actually wear jeans or shirt, whatsoever. But to me, I bring extra shirt that's very comfortable. Okay? Kasi minsan yung mga comfortable,
yung butas-butas na para maganda. Kasi sa init sa atin
Yung comfortable shirt na yun, especially when you long haul flights, yun ang suotin nyo ngayon, di ba? When you wear that, you relax ka. Hindi kayong, kasi marami sa atin na ang daming dala di ba? Meron ka ng backpack, meron ka pang, avoid that.
Oo. Tsaka sa atin, may mga may mga lalaki pa na mainito sa atin na wag na kayong yung leather jacket. Hindi kayo si Robin Padilla.
Oo, di ba? Okay, so yun yung pinaka-importante. And the last but not the least, if it's avoidable, never fly in flip-flops.
Please.
Oo.
Please lang. Compress na yung air.
Oo, talaga ang sama. Yung lumilipad na nakatsinelas, no yun.
Pwede kayo magchinelas, pero mag-socks kayo.
Oo, no yun. The reason why I'm saying this, okay, hindi ko hinahangad na may
sama ba yun?
Ha? Bakit? Nakatsinelas ka ba?
Hindi.
Okay. Mukhang may agenda Okay? No, the reason why I'm saying this is it's for emergency purposes.
Di ba? Pang emergency nga yun. Nakasinelas ka na.
Because yung emergency purposes, when, let's say, if assuming there is a sudden turbulence or you have to get out of the plane, you cannot run in a
flip-flops.
very small area in flip-flops.
Lalo na kung tanggalin pa ho yung yung tsinelas ninyo. Nakapartibli dun sa gitna.
Hindi, yun ang advice ko. It's better that way. And make sure that, sa akin din, in long travels, avoid eating anything that's salty.
Tsaka wag masyado maingay.
Salty, pinaka-importante. Always hydrate yourself. Tubig ng tubig.
And buy bottled water. Dahil don't trust it's not that they don't clean it, but apparently, kasabihan, the least times that's the thing that's least cleaned is the
spout.
The spout of the water and when you get waters in the cup, yung spout na yun ang pinaka least clean sa aircraft.
So make sure lang meron kayong tubig. Keep yourself
bottled
hydrated.
water.
Yan, keep yourself hydrated.
Totoo
So yun
yan.
mga tips namin para sa inyo when you travel. And pinaka-importante talaga is travel light.
At pag-ingatan niyo po ang inyong mga pasaporte. Importante ho yan. Di ba? Kontrata. Kung kayo po'y, di ba? Contractual workers.
Take a
Importante.
snapshot.
Kasi yung iba
Importante
kasi
yan.
kung kailan nasa plane,
nandun na.
Hindi, tsaka minsan makakalimutan ilalalagay yung, di ba pagka bibigyan ka ng papel sa immigration, di ba, let's say mga papunta rito, buti yung sa atin, pag Pilipino ka, hindi ka nabibigyan ng di ba, ng immigration paper. Oo. Ito, ang dami pa rin nakakalimot. Minsan may mga kasabay ka, yung nagmamadali, yung sa aeroplano, nakalimutan nilagay pala doon sa
yung sa harap.
Oo, sa harap yung kanyang kontrata at passport.
Actually,
nawala sa loob.
There was when I was in the immigration in Cebu in the morning returning here, there was a domestic helper that was going here na nakalimutan niya magbayad ng OEC dun sa before the security pa. So she had to run back.
Tapos na kayo? Boarding na?
Boarding na kami. Nandun na kami sa immigration, we would have boarded within 30 minutes. So yun po, go through the steps in pay the terminal fee.
Procedure dapat, di ba?
If you need to pay for the OEC, pay for it. Ask yung mga desk, what do I have to pay for kagad? Para maano.
May to-do list kayo.
Oo. At mahirap din ho yung yung kayo ang hihintayin ng eroplano palagi. Diba? Kawawa din naman yung mga pasahero na
lalo na yung maagang dumating,
Opo. Maging din tayo, considerate.
Considerate.
Hindi kasi yung iba, di ba, kasi maaga na nga sila, tapos, di ba, shopping, tingin-tingin ng tapos pagka mo, malilate, di ba, ang hirap nun.
Pero pinaka-importante when you travel, take a picture of your passport, take a picture of your visa, take a picture of your ID, lahat ng identifications nyo, yung kontrata ninyo. So just in case something happens along the way, you'll never know during travel, na meron ho kayong kopya nun on your phone.
Palagi.
Or a photocopy of that in your bag.
Totoo yan. Totoo yan. Importante yan.
Because especially kung you travel overseas na ibang bansa and then nawala yon, the first thing that the consulate or the embassy nalalapitan nyo, ang tatanungin sa inyo,
yung copy ng
kopya
copy of your passport.
In order to be para mabigyan ho kayo, to be given a travel document or one single travel document going back from where you came from.
Importante po yan. Kunan niya ng picture.
Correct. Delikado kasi talaga. Especially now, even on planes, nagnanakawan po.
What I do is,
Yes.
very,
totoo yun.
Very, very frequent now. There's multiple cases. What I do is, I have 2 carry-ons. I have my normal backpack where all the electronics or whatever I need is there. And I have a
pouch
na nandun yung passport ko, nandun lahat ng mga important documents, nandun yung cellphone, wallet, nandun lahat. And that stays on me, on person, all the time.
Okie-dokie! 15 after 10 sa ating programa. Mga pagbati po natin sa ating mga kasama. Thanks a lot for joining us. We have people from Manchester. Meron tayong Long Beach, California. Sino pa ba yung mga ano natin dyan?
First time na nag-watch daw sa atin, si May Nacario. Hi, May!
Hello!
Taga saan si May?
Ayun, ang tanong. May, taga saan ka?
Yun ang tanong.
May, taga saan ka?
Diba? Ayan, sila Ruthine Estabaya. Good evening din. Sabi niya, ang tanong niya, bakit kaya ang dami pa ring mga taong nega sa Pangulo? Okay naman siya. Sana mga bitter, buksan na nila ang kanilang ang mga saradong isip at makapag-isa sa ikabubuti ng Pilipinas. Hindi yung presidente mo sinisiraan mo. Peace po sa lahat.
Well, I think it's inevitable na people will have always something negative to say.
There's always an opinion.
Di ba hindi mo naman matatanggal yun, Tita Kerry?
Hindi mo ialis yun. Lalo na kung yung manok mo hindi nanalo. Di ba?
Magagalit ka rin. Mahihinis ka rin.
Kahit ano. Kaya lang importante lang sa atin, kahit nagkaiba-iba naman mo tayo ng partido or pananaw, no? Doon po sa ating sa mga namumuno, no? Kung hindi mananalo yung ating binoto, 'di ba mas mabuti po yung manalangin ho tayo na sana itong mga namumuno ngayon i-guide sa tama. 'Di ba? Totoo 'yun, may mga ano pa rin naman no na hindi naman ho masama ang pumunay. Yun ho yung wag nating
tanggalin sa ating sarili.
Di ba? Natural ho lang na pansinin at punahin ang ating gobyerno kung mali. Tama ho yun. Tayo, pumupuna tayo. Di ba? Pero pumupuri naman ho tayo kung tama. Kasi lahat ho ng pagpuna at pagpuri ay may kaakibat na responsibilidad po yan.
Tsaka may kapalit yan, Tita Kerry.
Yes.
Huwag niyong
ang importante lang wag tayong magsiraan bilang isang Pilipino.
Yes, specifically.
'Di ba? Yun yung pangit At hindi rin natin dapat gamitin ang social media para magmurahan tayo, 'di ba? Kasi minsan makikita mo 'yan, no, sa isang issue. 'Di ba? Magtatalo, magagalit, magmumurahan.
I agree.
Hindi yung maganda 'yun.
And it's something na number one, it's not healthy Hindi siya healthy, di ba?
Tsaka sa atin talagang ganyan yan. Pag natalo, dinaya. Pag nanalo, nandaya.
True.
Di ba?
True.
Wala naman nung malinis na na laging natin eleksyon.
That's very
There's
true.
always claims of
Palagi naman nung nandoon lagi yung question mark.
Okay. 18 minutes past the hour 10 sa ating programa. Kung may mga katanungan po kayo you'd like to share on All in the Family, pinag-usapan natin ngayon yung travel ni DJ McCurves. And of course, some tips para sa inyo when you travel. Specifically, summer is coming again.
Yes, at maraming uuwi na naman.
Marami na naman uwi. People who have actually gone already for the graduation ng kanilang mga
Kasi
anak.
ito yung bakasyon ng mga bata din.
Correct. Malapit na rin yung bakasyon dito. So some of you will be going somewhere.
Oo, malapit na. July, April, May, June. 3 buwan na lang. 2 buwan na lang. Kumbaga dahil April na ngayon.
Patapos na tayo ng April
Oh my G. Ang bilis.
So ito yung mga kailangan nating malaman. Specifically sa Pilipinas ngayon, sobrang init na yung panahon.
Oo nga. Tapos pabago-bago pa dahil umuulan.
Oo.
No? Biglang uulan. Kaya uso trangkaso.
40-42 yata yun.
Uso trangkaso.
Nung
sa ibang parte.
Parte ng sa Pilipinas, 40-42.
Hindi ko naranasan yun.
Buti ka pa, hindi tinatabla ng init.
Ha? Hindi naman. Very windy yung area ko Because it was by the seaside and it's
sarap doon.
Sarap.
Alam mo, napakasarap mag-relax talaga. Alam mo sa ating mong nakikinig, kung may pagkakataon kayo talaga na bigyan nyo yung sarili nyo ng pagkakataon din to relax. Diba? To relax. Importante ho yan. Kaya nga palagi natin sinasabi sa programa natin, lalo na sa mga uuwi, importante ho yung pag-uwi ho ninyo, pagbabakasyon ninyo, ay magpakasaya kayo.
Totoo po yun.
Di ba? Magpakaligaya kayo. Yun nga yung kung mayroon kayong mga old friends, classmates, di ba? Reunion na atinan. Naku, napakasarap po yan.
It's nice to recall what happened before.
Wag yung panghinayangan. O let's say merong trip yung mga anak ninyo, sumama kayo. Diba? Hindi yung napaka, yung magiging kayo, KJ.
At saka, siguro one of the things na kailangan natin already pagtuunan din ng pansin, na sometimes, when you wanna go out, sometimes there's ways na there's no preparation. Yung pag-alis nyo. Kumbaga, you just go with the flow. Diba?
Mas maganda ho yun.
Kasi kadalasan po dito, structured na tayo dito eh.
Very
sa buhay ninyo.
routine.
Diba? Every Sunday, labas ninyo. Every Sunday, you meet the same people. Every Sunday, you do the same thing. Diba? So, akala nyo, yung ginagawa nyo on a regular basis, yun po, yung sinasasabihin nyo sa sarili nyo, okay yan, sige, diba? I'm with my friends again. But don't you know na wala na yung growth potential nyo eh. Diba? So, kinakailangan, sometimes, sabi nga nila, you gotta step back and breathe different air. Masasabi ko lang to,
kung manonood kayo ng sine, may maganda pala. Manood kayo. Ako natutuwa ako pag may mga nakita nanonood kami, 'di ba, ng mga anak ko. Tapos may makikita ako na nanonood.
Yes.
Naku, nakakatuwa ho 'yun. Importante ho 'yun to relax and paalis ng stress.
It doesn't have to be the same thing you do every time. Sabi nga ng one of the interviews that I just actually watched recently is an interview between Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, the two most successful people in business. Okay? One of the things, Bill Gates is a totally different structure dahil, siya techie guy siya So everything that he does is actually written on a computer. Diba? For sure, it's a Microsoft. For sure, it's on an Outlook. Diba? Do you know that Warren Buffett, the richest guy in the world, who will place all his money to 80 or to 90% nung Warren Buffett na pera, ibibigay niya yung kay Bill Gates to run it when he's not here. Warren Buffett runs his life with a small black notebook.
Hindi notebook, computer, notebook.
Hindi. This is a notebook. Siguro probably this big. Ganyan. Okay? Everything he writes it down. But in his 8 hours of work, he only works half of those hours. Because yung half of those hours, he sits down and he thinks. Ibig sabihin nun, yung 4 hours na yun, sit back and think and relaxes. Because that's when you become more productive.
Pag ganun din ginagawa ko sa trabaho.
Natutulog ka eh.
Nagtithink ako noon. Yun ang deep think.
Oo, sarap noon.
Yun ang deep think.
Yung gano'n, no?
Totoo yun. Kung saan ka na makakapunta, diba? May kausap ka. Diba? May kausap ka nun eh.
Oo.
May magre-reply
Tapos yung gaganon pa yun.
Oo, diba?
Sabi nga ng mga kasama, sabi ng kasama ko.
Mga seatmate mo.
And then the seatmate, like, yung housemate ko dun sa Siargao. They said, sleeping in the same room with me is like sleeping with a grizzly bear.
Buti na lang, hindi kita kapitbahay.
Hindi mo ba tinignan kung baka nagkabitak-bitak yung doon?
Yung glass.
Diba? Hindi naman.
Hindi ka kasama sa movie ni ni The Rock ngayon?
Oo, yung Rampage.
Oh.
Baka mamaya extra ka pala doon.
Extra ka doon,
yung sound effects lang.
Nag-ground. Pero you have to really take time
take
out.
A break din also.
Take a break. Always.
One of the things that I found that relaxed me the most was because in the Philippines, the internet is, I found really good there. Dun sa island, kahit probinsya. So I was still connected on WhatsApp. Nagme-message sila mama. Sabi ko, mama, mag-airplane mode muna ako. I
just
won't,
to chill out, no?
Just to relax for about 4 hours. I'll message you when it's night na. Sabi niya, okay. So I went into airplane mode, and then I went into the hut in front of the house. And then yun, like, I just listened to music, nagkakwentuhan kami, and it wasn't planned. We didn't have anything planned that day. And that was one of the most relaxing because you just listen to may makikita kang mga batang naglaro. And children there as young as 2 years old play on their own. Which is what I found like parang very...
Hindi sila techie, basta
naglalaro. Yung batang nakita ko, yung laruan niya, kahoy, ginagawa niya, minamartilyo niya yung
Oo.
isang...
At saka importante dito yung pagkalalabas ho kayo, mag-i-enjoy kayo. Iwasan nyo ho yung nagpapaalipin ho kayo dito sa cellphone. Pati mga bata, turuan ho natin. Di ba? Kasi
add a little bit
talaga
more. Sabi nga nila the only way to do better in your life is to add more creativity. Kasi pag nakahawak po tayo sa mga electronics, we become passively attached to it, di ba?
Grabe na ang attachment ng tao sa sa mga gadgets.
It's fascinating to me to see
Sobra
people
na.
walking around with their
diba?
headphones, looking at the... Ay, hindi, ito na lang. Let's not go far. DJ Jen and myself watched that basketball game the other day. And did you notice that there were people actually talking to their loved ones on the phone?
Pinapanood. They were like
on the phone
FaceTiming
while
or
we were watching
Skyping.
the game.
That's one of the things that's really weird to me. Yung parang when you go to concerts, you go to events, tapos ginagawa mo, you record the whole thing, but you don't watch
You're
it live.
You're not being there.
Correct.
Diba? You watch it on your screen.
Yes, iba yun eh.
Iba
like, you're not enjoying the moment
being
diba? There. Parang nung lang, kahapon. Diba, Chief? Ang galing. It was a sea of mobile phones.
Na nakaganon.
Na nakataas.
For me, it's not bad to record a moment, diba? Like, but don't record the whole thing.
Just to capture it,
capture
to remember.
That. Parang bookmark ba sa mind mo na, this happened, let me try to recall the memory, diba?
True.
Yun yung But right now, concerts, events, nakaganon for an hour, nakaganon.
Then, nanood ka na lang sana sa video.
Sa video, mas maganda pa yung stream, di ba?
Komportable ka pa sa bahay.
Sa bahay ka na lang.
Correct.
Hindi ka pa gumastos.
Nang mas mahal.
Well, that's part of the whole thing. Sabi nga natin, don't allow yourself to be eaten up by electronics. But, ako, the only thing I can do, I can only say my past couple of weeks has been very eventful.
Nako.
None of you didn't know that I was actually in Europe during Easter.
Yes.
In Europe?
I was in Europe. I was in Spain from
Spanya.
Saturday all the way to Tuesday.
Arriba.
Swerte nga niya na talagang
Nakabalik pa ako.
hindi siya inabutan sa Spain.
Nang
panganganak.
Oh my God!
Yun ang panalangin niya. Kung doon siya naabutan, my G.
Ay, nako.
Akala ko nga, nung bago mag-Spain, kasi pinag-uusapan namin ni Chief yun.
Yung panganganak?
Oo. Hindi, akala ko na nalaglag na.
Hindi pa.
Way before months ago. Hindi pa pala. Akala ko jet lag siya. O kaya baka nilalagnat lang.
All I can say, it is the most eventful thing I've ever experienced
Kaya siya
in 2018.
tumawag ng alas 2 ng umaga. I'm busy.
Ba't ang kagandahan doon he did it his way.
His way,
kasi oopera na siya
Magsi-C-section
diba?
na.
Oo naman. Nakadamit na yan. Nakadamit na.
Berde na yung damit ko, berde na.
Diba yung magsasaksak sa'yo ng anesthesia? Hinihintay na para saksakan ka na, no? But naman.
I did it.
Yes, to God be the glory. Nailabas niya ko, naianak niya.
Anyway,
hindi siya nasesaryan. Normal delivery.
Normal delivery. Ngayon, masasabi ko, doon sa mga nanganak na. Naranasan ko yan.
Masakit nga lang.
We're gonna take a breather. We'll be back. Ang kalahating nalalabi pong oras natin on a Friday dito lamang sa PTS.
Metro Plus, your radio weather.
Mainly cloudy tonight. Coastal mist tomorrow morning with a minimum temperature of about 25 degrees. Hot with sunny periods during the day. The maximum temperature will be around 30 degrees. There will be a few showers tomorrow night. Moderate southerly winds. Relative humidity stands at 79%. For the outlook, cooler with showers and a few thunderstorms in the following couple of days. And that's the weather from your radio, Plus 1044.
The local postage rate now starts from $2, and the price varies for letters and packets with reference to the length, width, thickness, and weight of each mail item. Mail without sufficient postage will be delayed and subject to surcharges. Before mailing your items, make sure you've written the sender's address clearly, and if in doubt, double-check the postage details at a post office or visit the Hong Kong Post website at www.hongkongpost.hk. Always affix sufficient postage to ensure timely delivery.
Para sa inyong kuro-kuro opinyon o katanungan, tawag na sa 1-834-100, 1-834-100. Pwede ring i-text, WhatsApp at Viber sa 6641-8811, 6641-8811. Pwede ring email ptshk1044@gmail.com, ptshk1044@gmail.com. At sali na sa aming FB page, Pinoy Tayo Sanman.
Hanap mo ba ang data package na kumpleto na magpanalo only 108? May unli 4G data, unli local outgoing calls at 500 IDD minutes pang tawag sa Pilipinas, all for 30 days. Sa halagang 108 lang, ano pang hahanapin mo? Kaya mag-dial ng *143 *3 *1 to subscribe. For prepaid IDD calls, dial 152863 bago ang 10-digit number ng Smart TNT sa natatawagan mo. And for landline IDD calls, dial 152863, area code 7th-digit PLDT number. Kaya sa Smart World, panalo ka sa non-stop fun at lambingan. O, diba?
Totoo ka dyan. At saka isa pa na importante ha. Diba nasabi na natin lahat nung pati yung pagre-relax nila. O kung nagre-relax ho kayo, kung kailangan kayong kumain ho kayo, 'di ba? Nung masasarap na pagkain, kainin nyo.
In moderation do.
'Di ba? Huwag niyo i-deprive yung sarili ninyo na hindi kumain. Alam mo, sabi nga nila, kung bawal ho sa inyo, hindi ho masamang kumain ng bawal.
Konti-konti.
Kung konti lang.
Yes.
'Di ba? We never know. 'Di ba? Kung ano yung natin sa susunod na araw. 'Di ba? Ang importante ho, maligaya kayo ngayong araw na ito.
Tama.
I agree.
Di ba? Nagpakasaya ka eh. Bakit mo pa hindi i-ano?
I-deny yung sarili mo.
Oo. Total naman, kung meron naman kayong gamot na iniinom, di, uminom ng gamot. Diba? Basta moderate lang.
Moderate
lang.
Moderate sa ospital.
Huwag naman.
Hindi, pagka alam mo naman, di ba? Kung everyday kang kumakain ng bawal, ikaw na may diferensya. Di ba? Alam mong bawal eh.
True, lala.
Pero kung yung pagkain mo, di ba, doon lang na sabi, di ba yung masasabi mo sa sarili mo, ngayon lang naman eh. Oo, edi kumain ka.
True. Well, enjoy the fun tomorrow on Sunday dahil on Sunday is the first elimination round ng Superstar Search.
Season 5.
Hoy, talaga?
First na yun, Tita Kerry.
Saan?
It will be at Chater Road.
Wow!
First elimination yan. And of course, the next round of opportunities sa ating mga kasama will be the succeeding weeks to follow. And then the second elimination. And then yung susunod pang yung semifinals and then of course the finals.
At may mga sorpresa pa yan.
Correct. Totoo yun.
'Di ba? Every kasi pagka Star Search na, yung parang mabibigla ka na lang.
Ay, siya pala yung guest.
Hindi, tsaka yung merong may pakulo.
Correct. And of course, ang champion, ang defending champion ay walang iba kundi si
Joy Carbonell. Nakasama natin.
Oo, na-interview
natin. Was it 2 weeks
last
ago?
week. Oo.
So, yun. Just to let people know na tingnan natin kung sino yung makakasama sa first batch ng elimination round this coming Sunday diyan po sa Chater Road sa
3
Central.
p.m. po.
Napakaganda po niyan. It's nice because ang balita ko is there's new faces and new kumbaga
voices
na sumali compared to the previous the previous 2 years pala kasi every 2 years yan eh.
Every 2 years.
So we're running on our 5th year this year. Kasama po, of course, handog sa atin ng mga kasamahan natin yan sa Prime Credit.
Yes.
So
at saka yung kanilang surprise guest.
Correct ka dyan.
Can't wait for the finals ulit.
Mismo.
So last 2 years ago, ang nakasama natin si Bamboo.
Talagang nakakaano yun.
And the 2 years before that was who?
Si Shasha Padilla and si Eric
Santos. Okay.
Sasha and Eric.
And then we also had 2 years before that was si Ann Curtis, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Ay, tandaan ko yun.
You remember that?
Oo. She was on her Ambiciosa tour pa nun eh.
Yes, correct.
Fan.
Alam ko yun.
Oo. Hindi naman pag bumirit eh, no?
Birit na birit talaga.
Birit talaga eh.
Sino? Si Ann?
Si Ann.
Please, no.
Kaya nga, ambisyosa.
Ambisyosa.
Okay, so that's one of the highlight for this weekend. And of course, this whole week has been highlighted by all great Filipinos dito po. And of course, we had no less than our president, of course, Rodrigo Roa Duterte, together with us.
At nakita natin na yung kanyang may bahay. Di ba nandoon yung kanyang anak, di ba si Sarah. Kasi noong last year hindi natin nakita eh.
Even yung you didn't see yung anak din nila ng kanyang partner ngayon was there also. Nandun. Hindi na lang umakyat ng stage.
Hindi na lang pinaakyat.
Hindi na lang umakyat ng stage. But it was really a great event. At kami po na tutuwa that we were able to actually share it with you. Yung ating mga kababayan through our Facebook page.
Pasensya na ho kayo kung may dyan, yung minsan mahina yung
signal.
Di ba? Yung signal, di nyo maano. Kasi talagang there's so much that we can do, no? Kahapon. Kaya lang talagang pahirapan. Even ang media.
Correct ka dyan.
Nahihirapan kasi ginajam eh. Kumbaga parang nagkakaroon ng talaga.
May signal jammer.
Siyempre for security.
Yes.
Security reasons. Hong Kong police jammed most of the signals.
Kaya apology po doon. Pero at least ang importante, nakita nyo.
Yes. Especially the sound. The sound quality was very good. Yes.
Yeah.
Maganda yung sound
okay
quality
siya.
talaga.
And yung lalo na yung ating Hong Kong Musicians Union kay Kuya Nicky and his friend. Yung
and of
the
course,
SC Band, di ba?
Yes. And maraming salamat din to our sister Penny Salcedo.
Yes, si Penny.
Who had the opportunity to sing before the president actually arrived.
Diba? Ang ganda ng the whole program.
And of course, umawit na naman ang ating Pangulo.
Mismo.
Yung kanyang favorite song.
Oo, favorite niya yun eh.
Yung kanyang favorite song.
At favorite niya rin pala yung talaga yung song na yun, yung You Raise Me Up.
Ni Josh Groban.
Kinanta niya yun?
Hindi naman.
Parang, habang kinakanta, nag-ano rin siya.
Nagmamime din siya habang kinakanta yun. Pero kinanta niya yung Tagalog. Ikaw. Di ba? Nag-ano pa siya nag-second voice pa siya
Oo.
Siya yung talaga, second voice kasi dalawa sila kumanta
Siya yung pangalawa. Literal.
Ay, nako, tuloy-tuloy tayo sa ating programa. Pinaimbestigahan ngayon ng Volunteers Against Crime and Corruption ang talagang nangyari sa pagka-aresto po sa sinasabing mastermind ng multi-million Bitcoin scam na si Arnel Ordonio. Lumalabas kasi na bago na aresto ito, protektado umano-kuno ng kapulisan. Narito pong report.
Sumulat na ang VACC kay DILG OIC Eduardo Anyo tungkol sa Bitcoin scam. Ayon kasi kay VACC Coordinator Pyra Lucas, nang kausapin niya ang grupo ng Bitcoin scam mastermind na si Arnel Ordonio sa isang hotel sa Clark noong March 25, nakabantay na umano ang mga polis na naka-full battle gear sa labas hanggang sa loob ng hotel. Nakipagkita si Lucas sa paymaster ni Ordonio dahil nag-invest ang kanyang anak at gusto ring mabawi ang pera. Nagtaka si Lucas kung bakit ganong kadami ang responding pulis.
Ang sabi nga namin, alam mo ba kung sino sinisecured mo? Pag ikaw ay nai-report, moonlighting yung ginagawa mo, huli ka.
Ikinagulat din ni Lucas ang pag-anunsyo ng CIDG noong Biyernes na inaresto na nila si Ordonio at ang kanyang misi sa isang entrapment operation sa Viga noong April 4. Pero wala umanong malinaw na detalye kung saan, paano at sino-sino ang mga umaresto.
May mga kasama siyang pulis every day sa buhay niya. Tapos kinuha siya ng pulis. Ano kaya ang tunay na nangyayari?
Hindi rin malaman kung may nabawing pera sa operasyon.
Yung mga kotse nawawala, medyo sinabi, may mga pera daw. hindi na natin alam, hindi din natin pwedeng i-verify.
Ayon sa isang source, ilang pulis mula sa CIDG, SWAT at HPG ang nag-invest sa naturang scam at umasa rin mababawi pa ang kanilang pera matapos mabisto ang modus operandi. Ayon kay Lucas, dating humingi ng tulong sa kanilang ilang pulis tungkol sa scam.
Nagtataka ka, lumitaw ang pangalan ng mga iba-iba ang maliliit na investors as accused, pero inihihingi ko sa CIDG, bakit yung mga direct na pulis kay Arnel Ordonio hindi lumilitaw ang pangalan?
Kinasuhan na ng VACC sa DOJ ng syndicated estafa ang mag-asawang Ordonio at 4 pa nila mga kaanak na kasabwat umano sa naturang scam. Pero giit ng VACC, dapat makasuhan at makulong din ang ilang politiko na may kinalaman umano sa mga Ordonio. Ayon kay CIDG Chief Police Chief Superintendent Roel Obusan, wala pa silang impormasyon na may mga pulis na pumoprotekta o kasabwat si Ordonio. Pero may mga alegasyon silang natanggap na may mga politiko na kasama sa modus. Hanggang ngayon ay patuloy pa rin nilang kinukunan ng salaysay ang mga lumalapit na biktima ng scam. Ayon pa kay Ubusan, walang kasamang mga pulis ang mga Ordonio nang sila ay maaresto. Wala rin silang impormasyon kaugnay sa mga pulis na nagbabantay umano sa suspect. Nico Bawa, ABS-CBN News.
Sa iba pa nating mga balita sa araw na ito, of course, nag-abiso po ang paper manufacturers na magkaroon po ng pagtaas ng presyo sa school supplies, gaya po ng pad paper at ng notebook. Bunsod po ng pagtaas ng presyo ng papel na pangdaigdigang merkado. 15 hanggang 20% ang maaaring idagdag sa mga school supplies sa darating pong.
Naku, pahirap na naman yan.
Grabe.
Di ba sa ating mga nanays na nagpapaaral?
Grabe talaga.
Diba? Wala talagang taon-taon naman eh.
Hindi, pero ang ano lang sa akin dyan, okay, nandun na tayo, tumataas yung presyo specifically ng, but we can't just always based on doon sa merkado nung ano. Kasi tandaan nyo, when you buy supply, di ba, normally yung supply na binibili nyo, nabili nyo na before na nagtaas eh. Di ba? So, paano mo sasabihin sa akin na kailangan itaas ko rin siya? Kung let's say, binili mo yung isang bagay ng piso.
Yun, dapat maano ng DTI yan eh.
Di ba? Binili mo ng piso
palagi. Lalo tapos, na yung mga stock nila.
Tapos yung mga bago na ngayon, lumabas, let's say, 150. Binili mo ng piso, di ba? And yung mga nagbumili ng after nung binili mong piso, let's say 130, okay, nagtaas sila ng 20. Ikaw nagtaas kang 50. Di ba?
Marami talaga mapagsamantala.
Yun yung nakakaano dyan. And then, hindi mo rin mahihinto yung mga kababayan natin na sabihin na nating anak, wag ka na muna mag-aaral dahil ang mahal ng gamit. Diba? Para namang hindi naman po pwede yan. Narito po report.
Magi-grade 7 na ang anak ni Rebecca na si Raven sa pasukan, pero kahit nagtitingin-tingin na sila ng mga school supplies, hindi pa raw panahon para bumili ngayon ng mga gamit sa school.
Katatapos lang po ng graduation eh. Sir, talaga oh. Mga May, masyado pa pong maaga.
Pero pagbili ni Rebecca, mas mahal na ang presyo ng mga school supplies na gawa sa papel. 15 hanggang 20% ang itinaas ng mga miyembro ng Philippine School Pads and Notebooks Association o FISPANO. Katumbas yan ng 1.50 hanggang 2 piso kada item ng papel.
We should increase more than that. Around 20-30%, around 30-40%, but we cannot because of the consumer viability. So the only thing that so we have to absorb some of the cost.
Tumaas daw kasi ang presyo ng papel sa world market dahil sa tindi ng demand ng China. Sa pwestong ito sa Mega Q-Mart, ramdam na ang taas presyo. Pero sa tindahang ito, nakapako pa rin ang presyo.
Hindi naman natin maiwasan yun kasi lahat naman talaga tumaas.
Mas mainam po na ngayon sila mamili kaysa tumaas agad kung tataas yung price ng suppliers. So makakaano sa budget nila.
Sa susunod na linggo, pupulungin ng DTI ang mga opisyal ng FISPANO.
If we see that it's not reasonable or kung masyadong mataas yung pagtalo ng presyo, kakausapin natin sila.
Ang bad news para sa mga magulang kapag nagtuloy-tuloy ang pagmahal ng presyo ng papel sa world market, nag-abiso na ang FISPANO na mapipilitan silang muling magtaas presyo sa third quarter hanggang sa mga huling buwan ng 2018. Alvin Chico, ABS-CBN News.
PTS ngayon.
45 after 10 sa ating programa. And of course, tuloy-tuloy pa rin po tayo sa ating mga balita na nais po nating ibahagi sa inyo. Gaya na nabanggit po natin kanina, kakatune in lang po, no? Sa mga kababayan po nyo, mga kamag-anakan ninyo po sa Pilipinas na maaari kumuha po ng passport sa mga darating pong araw. Start na po yung pag-test po ng tinatawag na nilang prepay ng inyong mga pasaporte or passport applications sa pamamagitan po ng mga bangko at ng iba't ibang mga bagay na or iba't ibang mga pamamaraan ng pagbabayad at mga apps pa. Inaresto po ng mga otoridad ang isang lalaki na nagbantang magkalat ng maselang litrato ng kanyang minor de edad na nobya sa social media. Hindi na napigilan ng ina ng 16 na taong gulang na biktima ang galit ng magharap sila ng suspect sa tanggapan ng National Bureau of Investigation. Narito pong report.
Sa isang kainan sa Candelaria, Quezon, naghintay kagabi si alias Makoy na inakalang makikipagkita sa kanya ang menor de edad na girlfriend para magtanan. Wala siyang kamalay-malay na isa itong entrapment operation. Noong unay nagmamaang-maangan pa ang lalaki.
Hindi po ah. Nasaan po yung babae? Ang tawag doon. Sa extortion, hindi po. Kakatuwa ka ng tawag doon.
Pero hindi siya nakaimik nang makita ang mga magulang ng kanyang girlfriend sa tanggapan ng NBI Quezon.
Sabihin mo, gagawa ka pa ng panibagong account gamit ang pangalan ng anak ko? Panay pa ang hingi mo na sorry?
Kwento ng ina ng dalagita, ilang araw na silang hindi makatulog nang magbanta ang sospek na ipakakalat umano ang mga maseselang litrato ng biktima sa internet. Ito'y kung hindi makipagkita sa kanya o magpapadala ng iba pang larawan ang girlfriend.
Anak ko gusto nang makipaghiwalay dahil lagi nga siyang tinatakot na ilalabas yung kanyang mga larawan na kaya naging sunod-sunuran ng anak ko.
Nagkaroon actually sila ng dating relationship. So, merong sexual relationship between the two. At itong victim natin, being minor, constitutes violation.
Aminado ang sospek sa mga ginawa. Matinding selos daw at pagmamahal ang nagtulak sa kanya para gawin ang mga pagbabanta.
Hindi po kasi ako masyado nagtitiwala sa kanya. Matagal ko na po siyang hindi nakikita, miss na miss ko na po kasi ayoko pong mawala siya sa akin.
Sinampahan na ng kasong paglabag sa Anti-Violence Against Women and Child at Child Abuse Law ang sospek. Mariz Laksamana, ABS-CBN News, Quezon.
Pag-iingat po sa mga pangyayaring na naman na ganito. Imagine, paggamit ng social media sa masamang paraan.
Yung mga anak ninyo, lalo na mga minor de edad, nakututukan nyo yan.
Ayan.
Kasi sila vulnerable sila doon sa ganyang 'di ba? Sa social media
Totoo.
Lalo na yung mga namimit lang nila, 'di ba? Through chatting, sasabihin na ganito ganyan. Siyempre hindi pa yan makakapag 'di ba?
Hindi pa mulat.
Oo.
Hindi pa mulat.
Masyado silang agresibo. Hindi, sa totoo lang, iba bata ngayon.
Totoo 'yan.
Iba ang bata ngayon. Kaya talagang there's a lot of adjustment. Para makita mong masyadong agresibo ang mga teenagers ngayon. No? Na yung mga nagmi-meet sa sa social media lang, dapat talaga yun yung i-restrict 'Di ba? Mga bata papayagan mo magkaroon ng Facebook
Sariling account nila no.
Mali
There should be an age limit on Facebook. I
Meron,
believe
may
it's
age limit,
13,
but nobody actually follows
that. Yeah.
We were talking about this kanina lang, 'di ba? When we first joined Facebook, we had to fake our age.
Because
we joined Facebook high school.
'Di ba? Ba't pinapayagan
No.
Diba? I think it also is commendable to parents kung let's say yung payagan mo man sila, but the friendship that you kasama ka dun sa friendship and you're in control with what's happening in the vicinity of the social network, di ba? Kailangan yun hindi nangangahulugan at just because you're allowing your kid, wala ho kayong control doon sa kumbagay inaanyo niyang mga kaibigan.
Mas maganda yung
diba?
kayo, nakamasid talaga kayo. Di ba? Wag na, hindi naman yun Hindi naman masama yun para sa ating magulang. Nag-ano lang tayo. 'Di ba, naniniguro lang
Correct,
tayo.
correct.
At mas maganda rin na stricto tayo sa sa kaliwa stricto, sa kanan maluwag para balanse.
Saka mabuti 'yon na we're able to control everything at a certain age.
Lalo na ngayon.
Kagaya nito, 'di ba? 16 years old, ilang taon yung kanyang naging, kumbaga, sabihin na natin quote-unquote lover niya, di ba? Ang tandaan niyo po ngayon, ang feeling ko lang, when you go into social media, there's no age
limit.
Walang
Difference.
age limit, no? There's no age difference. Tama yung sinabi mo, DJ McCurry. And it's scary.
It's very annoying.
It's very, very scary.
Very
And
scary.
walang, kumbaga, how we call it during our generation, it's sky's the limit.
No more boundaries.
Wala nang boundaries, di ba? Kaya like everyone can actually say what they want to say, everyone would like to do what they want to do, and then not knowing ano yung responsibility that takes over.
Yun nga yung mahirap ngayon eh. Lalo na kung makuha yung yung bang alukin ka o tuksuhin ka na magpakita ka ng isang mo, 'di ba? Picture mo, litrato mo na ganun. Tapos wala na. Siyempre kung napaka-demonyong yung katransaksyon mo, ka-chat mo, yung pala mayroong maitim na balak sa'yo, yun ang mahirap eh. Di ba? Bilang magulang, natin yung feel natin yung yung nanay eh. Di ba? Oo. Kaya lang, yung trauma din sa bata. Di ba? Yung takot niya ngayon na ilalabas yan.
True.
Kaya yung iba talagang sa atin, ang daming nakakaroon ng depression, bata pa lang.
I think the reason given also dyan sa na yun is because challenged eh. Di ba yung mga bata? Nata-challenge sila doon sa nakikita nila. And because the social networking sites are so open, no? You get samot-saring mga posts, and because of yung mga choices that you make is the choices that return back to you.
Kita mo,
Diba?
bigla kita na sample Kuya Micah. There's a 13 years old na nag-post doon sa Facebook. Kilala ko pa yung magulang no, na feeling depressed. I'm so tired with my life. Di syempre, di ba? Ang daming nire-react. Yung pala yung bata, nanloloko lang, bibiro lang, dahil nakita niya lang daw doon sa
Doon sa niya.
Diba? Tapos inanon niya lang, pinicture niya sarili niya, tapos pinost niya. Tingnan mo yun.
Nasa timeline lang niya. Kumbaga nagaya lang niya doon sa timeline.
That's the thing with, we need to teach the younger generations now. Just because you have the power of free speech or power of social media, you need to know the responsibility then. You need to know that because you have a voice, you need to control what you say. Dahil it will affect anyone, it will affect the people you reach, what you say, and it will even if you don't mean to, it will have some kind of effect. Whatever you put on for me, my personal rule is anything that I upload, I know it will be there forever even if I press delete.
Totoo yun.
Dahil it's there. It will be there.
Akala nung bata, di ba? Ano lang yun?
Laro-laro lang.
Laro-laro lang yun.
Pero hindi. No. It will always be there.
Oo. Imagine mo yung mga nag-alala, let's say, mga kamag-anak no nakakita ng
And ang kalalabasan pa nun, mga kababayan, is out of control na siya at wala nang control yung magulang sa kanya.
Kasi yung ganung attitude eh. Di ba? Hindi niya yung magkahihinat na nung kanyang ginawa eh.
True.
Kung meron siyang isang kamag-anak na rin, di ba? Merong sa puso. Nag-react agad.
I think the difficulty nga, sinasabi nga natin is because there's so much uncontrollable information out there na napapagaya tayo dun sa sitwasyon. And talking about this depression, I just read it today sa South China Morning Post. There will be a survey. This would be the biggest survey ever in the territory focusing on depression. 15,000 ang kanilang possible samples for this particular survey to find out how deep is depression in Hong Kong. ano to this will be randomly done.
Walang focus group.
Walang focus group.
Maganda yan. At least,
we will be able to find out, mga kababayan. Maybe you will be part of it. Ano yung bakit tayo nalalagay sa sitwasyon na yun. And I think to me one of that very very strong reason why we're in that is because we are being dictated by the things that we have every day.
Agree.
Yes.
Agree.
Sa akin, ano yun? Yun yung pinakaano doon. You have to find a way to detach yourself from that and try to be as normal as possible. Tandaan mo, the normal person of who we are is not when we have our gadgets. It is when we have nothing is our normal being.
At saka even the family, yung pamilya nyo, don't let them control you. 'Di ba? Huwag kayong magpa-control sa kanila. Na kung ano yung ginusto nila, kung ano yung inano nila sa inyo ano lang kayo. Bigay lang kayo na sunod lang kayo.
But you have to understand
mali
too,
po
this thing
yan.
goes both ways.
Mali
diba?
po
Don't also control them.
Dahil isa pa yun.
Diba? Kasi it goes both ways. Kayo ang kinokontrol and you're controlling them. Allow yourself to be able to be factual in everything that you do. Mahirap yun. Kung baga nag-iisip kayo, you're comparing, kung baga ang gamot para kay Tita Kerry is applicable sa gamot para kay DJ Roy the same way as to DJ Jane and myself. Hindi po pwede yun. Everyone has their differences in opinion, in feelings, and in aspirations. Wag nyo pong i-generalize.
Totoo yan. At parang hindi kayo ma-depress na never compare yourself to others.
No, don't.
Diba? Wag po. No, kung may sila, wag nyong bakit siya, 'di ba? Ganun yung niya, buhay niya.
Correct.
'Di ba? At tapos nandoon na yung inggit. No, wala po. Labanan niyo ho 'yan. Hindi maganda. Ang importante, manood ho kayo sa April 29.
April 29?
70 years. 7 dekada na po ang HKMU.
Wow.
Hong Kong Musicians Union.
Wow.
April 29?
Yes, diyan po sa
sa Cultural Center
Hong Kong Cultural
Piazza.
Center.
Piazza.
Yes. At special guest Arnel Pineda.
Yeah.
Wow.
Imagine
Free concert?
Free concert.
April 29
sa Piazza where
sa
concert
Piazza.
at the park.
Concert at the park.
Oo, yung palagi nating hindi concert at the park yun, hindi na paaga
This
po.
is HKMU anniversary.
7 dekada na po sila. 70 years. Ang daming guest na mga performers.
Grabe
Yung ating
lineup.
musikero dito, yung mga entertainers natin dito,
Will be there.
naku, ang daming banda.
From the young ones to the old ones.
The 70s, 80s, 90s, yung ngayon.
Ayun.
Wow!
Kala ko edad yun, 70s, 80s,
You'll never
90s.
know. Dahil may
Young
kilala
one.
akong 80 plus na
Tumutugtog
tumuturotot pa rin sa Ned Kelly.
Oo, nanonorotot pa rin. Oo.
Yung nanonorotot ho, yung turotot talaga ginagamit. Baka mamaya kung ano.
Antindi
Pag si
pa rin.
Tita Kerry kasi magsabi ng turotot, iba ho yung
iba yung
meaning.
At
meaning.
saka ang galing pa rin ng torotot niya. Talagang antindi pa rin ang hawak niya. Diba? Ang galing.
Yun ho yung hawak na instrumento.
Instrumento,
Yung
yung
trumpet.
torotot. Oo, torotot.
Kasi yung pag sinabi niyang hawak, iba na naman ang pumapasok sa utak mo.
Ikaw, maano ang utak mo nanonorotot. Natural, di ba? Nanonorotot ka.
Sa akin na naman binato.
Di ba?
Masasabi ko lang ho, the only way I can improve my sanity is to accept what he says is true. Sa kanan po ng mga kasama
Do not
sa araw na
destroy
ito,
my country.
I will kill you. Diyan po kami nagwawakas sa araw na ito. We'll catch you again same time tomorrow. And of course, next week, balik na naman po tayo. Tinig Migrante. All in the Family comes your way second Friday of each month. Hindi lang natin nakasama ngayon si DJ The Big J. Kasama po natin siya doon sa on the other studio para sa mga kasamahan po natin with the Thai family, si Sayamanim. Okay?
Yes.
Sa ngalan po ng ating mga kasama,
Bye.
DJ Joy.
Bye-bye.
And kami po yung namamaalam. We'll catch you again tomorrow sa ating Sabado Nights with your Tita Carrie and of course DJ Yes, dito lamang sa PTS and of course yung ating himpilan Metro Plus
1044.
This is